Alright, welcome everyone to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, the highest level for raw, unfiltered gaming commentary, and the only place on the World Wide Web where you can find hosts like us, Turbo 857.
Say host or host?
He said host.
He said host.
This time host.
Sticks here.
LG857.
23rd Stallion.
And your boy, Big Chuck. What up?
All right, so how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing out there?
We have Sticks back, everybody. Sticks is back.
Welcome back, Sticks.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I missed a good show last week, man. There was a
You
lot of
did.
good topics, and I really wanted to be a part of it. That Xbox though.
Yo, can you lay off?
You gotta be like that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm all for Xbox. I
That
wanted to do good.
Xbox though. That
Yeah.
Xbox though.
Well, we all know how it's doing. But they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Just not as good as everybody else. You could be in third and still get a
That's true.
medal. You know?
Yeah, 3 out of 3.
Let's get you a
Oh,
medal.
3 out of 3 ain't bad,
It
huh?
still,
Get a bronze.
still sells.
Hey, I had the most Xboxes out of anybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Wait, how many did you have?
Xbox in general, I had about 7
Jesus.
overall.
Yeah, I had 1 regular Xbox, and I had 4 Xbox 360s.
Oh, I said about 8.
Wow.
Then I
the
had,
Red Ring of Death.
yeah, the
right?
Red Ring caught me
Yo,
several times.
I never got caught with that, man.
Lucky.
I'm like the lucky.
Oh, it's coming for you.
I
know,
right? I got caught.
But I did go through 2 Xboxes though, not because of
I
the Red
had-
Ring, because I just
I
had to
had 2.
upgrade.
Yeah, I think I had 2 Xboxes.
I'm mad I missed the big news, but we got more news today. But right now we're gonna start off with what we've been doing for this week. What have you been playing?
You know what? Before we get started with
Yeah,
that,
No, let's not do.
We
this
missed
shit.
it last. We missed
Yeah,
it last
so
time.
we were supposed
no.
to do a shot last time. We're supposed to do it every 10
That's
episodes.
why I wasn't here.
That's our tradition. Every 10 episodes, we do a shot. We waited for Jay. So.
Yes.
Cheers, yo,
Cheers,
cheers,
guys.
cheers.
Couldn't do it
Cheers.
last
Cheers.
time.
Cheers.
Really?
Smooth.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's smooth.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Not smooth.
And it's sweet.
That's a tasty beverage.
That's smooth.
Yo, you seriously?
About to cry.
Seriously?
Damn.
You serious?
That's because we put
Okay.
gasoline in that one every time.
You guys can tell who actually drinks.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
We switched Sticks' shot
gosh.
with
He's getting red. This is hilarious.
turpentine. Turpentine. So anyway,
moving on.
151, dog.
so
What have you
23rd
been
Stallion,
playing?
what have you been playing?
Right now, I've been playing The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Dope, very dope game. I only have 1 complaint so far. Actually, 1.5, which is the weapon breaking system.
You don't like it, huh?
It's annoying. It's a little.
Oh.
They should have a thing in it where you could reper certain weapons that you like.
Right.
Like pay like a couple of bucks to
Right.
repair some
It
weapons.
lasts longer.
Or to
Yeah,
keep
no,
it.
there's some like dope weapons I find that boom, 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 and it's like it's about to break. It's like that's stupid. That's really stupid.
Make
But
sure you throw it right
I-
before it breaks.
I know there's a strategy element to it, but I think they kind of OD'd with it. But I mean, it's even with that in there, it's a really, really dope game. Also, I want to hear more Zelda music. I want to hear more Zelda tracks.
Oh, like actual.
Yeah, like Zelda music,
Yes.
because like I know it's like Breath of the Wild, you're in the wilderness, survival and shit, but I just want to hear some more and more Zelda music.
What about that music when you're fighting in the shrines?
Actually, the shrine music is calming to me, and I
When you're
like.
fighting those things.
I like that music. It's shockingly the. There's something about it.
The Guardians?
There's something about it, and it's the music for the Guardians scares me. Like when I'm like, oh, because like
'Cause
it
you're in
fades in.
attack.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
oh, did I get by him? Does he see me?
Oh, so that
And
means you're close.
it goes. I'm like, oh god! It's like I start to get scared because he's gonna start shooting me in a second. So I mean, the music did its job. Other than that, just playing the same Wizards of Legend with Turbo and
Came close, man.
Yeah,
we
very,
came close.
20XX, and I always forget the other game. Light Drifter.
We saw Hyper Light
Yeah,
Drifter.
Hyper Light
Yeah.
Drifter.
That's a great game.
Yeah,
I like it so far.
that's it for now.
Okay. What about you? Al?
Me, I really haven't been playing anything unless we stream. So I guess the last thing that I have played would be Overcooked 2.
Yeah.
And
Forgot about that.
there's a secret project that I'm actually working on, and I have been playing.
Top secret.
It's a top secret project. It's actually something that's going to be on the My Take series that you can see every Saturday at noon.
Secret.
Secret.
But and I can't reveal what I've been playing, but
I told him.
yeah, right. I'm gonna spoil my whole freaking thing.
Secret.
But
I know
yeah,
about it. I know about it.
that's pretty much it. Yes, Sticks knows about it too because he's also in on it as well.
I know about it.
And
Snipper clips?
we're making a few videos ahead of time to reveal what it is.
Gonna
But
be awesome.
Y'all
I
gonna
can't
like it.
really say much.
I'll reveal
other
it.
than
They're
that.
playing snipper clips.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that too. We're playing that. We're playing
We
that.
were supposed to play that
We got
Monday
some catching
actually.
up to do actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have some catching up to do.
More episodes coming soon.
And
Yeah.
we might be done with Gungeon because I hate that game.
Oh my god, I hate that game too. I really do. I'm like,
don't like it.
I regret buying it now. I'm like,
I
oh
don't
my
like
god,
Wow.
why did I
like
get that game?
Seriously.
I should have added that to the
I
regret.
don't see the point. I don't see the point.
Damn.
Anymore.
It's a fun game though, but just retardedly tough.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry for using that word. but I don't know how else to
Ultra
describe
tough.
it.
Ultra
It's
tough.
ultra tough. Yeah.
It's insanely, pointlessly difficult.
Yes. For no reason.
At least Wizards of Legend, you get to keep spells.
You get stuff.
You know,
20
Yeah.
double X, permanent upgrades. You get stuff.
A
gotta
big
learn.
gripe I have with
You
it is
gotta learn.
the second player is very much like you
can't do anything.
You can't. The
get a
second
stupid
you can't
gun.
choose your second player. Like the first player can choose whatever character he wants.
It's a
Second
default.
player,
So you're the cultist.
It's
I'm,
Right.
the, I'm the
Pretty much,
cultist
yeah.
All
with,
the
with a dart gun.
the whole time.
That-
Dude, it's dumb. It's
It's
dumb.
You
like-
start off with the same weapon. now, to be fair though, they do give you a ton of different weapons.
Uh-huh.
You get it like there's over 200 weapons in the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, there was a new weapon we revealed.
It was like the Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it was like the
proton.
Yeah, it was like a
gun.
proton fag. That's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
that was kind of cool.
But the thing is that Wizards of Legends, at least you have 3 stages.
Mhm.
They just changed the layout. This one is just completely different stages,
completely different.
different enemies.
So no strategy.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, no, it's like you have to
the
just
second
figure
round,
out.
just bullets everywhere.
Chaos.
You can dodge it. I'm like, this is dumb.
But
This
then,
is
but then you
stupid.
do the same round again, and then it's like easier. There's like less enemies, and it's like, wait, so you just have to get lucky?
Yeah.
at this
Because
stage?
in the other games, you pull some crazy shit off. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm mad ill. Like,
Right.
especially with it's very rewarding. Like you
Right.
pull off some shit, you're like, yo, I'm ill. I know how to. But this is just like this is bullets everywhere.
It's
stupid,
not. It
stupid.
does, you don't get that rewarding
it's
feeling
stupid.
when you
Mm.
beat a
It's
stage.
not.
It's like
Not every game is great.
Not
It just goes to show you.
Yeah.
everyone can be a winner.
the controls are nice though. There's so many
Yeah.
things that are good about the game. Like they have a cover system, which is pretty cool. Like
The concept's good.
you can kick a
Concept's
table over and you like and get.
It looks entertaining,
you
and the
can kick
new
a table
overlay
over
and stuff
and-
looks great.
use it for cover and stuff like that, and just
Just play some
it
Hotline
plays
Miami or
good.
something.
Ball sack.
I would rather play that. I would rather play
We're
Hotline
gonna find.
Miami.
We're gonna find
Actually,
a new co-op. That's what we're
Yeah,
gonna do. I'll
actually,
buy
we
a new
might
one.
have to retire that if we don't get through it. This next one, if we don't pass the second stage at least, the second stage.
Damn.
If we don't pass the second stage, and the next time we stream, then we're gonna just
Yeah, we're
call
gonna
it
retire it.
call it quits.
I have a feeling that there's
I'll find
something.
something
There's a gameplay element you guys are overlooking.
No,
Make
it,
easy.
I looked
Nothing.
it up, and literally, like people are just everybody's complaining about the game that it's
Okay.
that tough. Like
Yeah.
And
It's
to
it's
like-
even tougher co-op, man. You would think
It
it would be
is.
easier. It's
Nah,
tougher.
It's
Never
like
go up.
80s. It's like an 80s game tough.
Where,
Worse?
man, I think it's worse. I think it's worse.
Harder than
Jeez,
Battletoads.
Because it like
Like
at least
70s
Battletoads, you
game.
can enjoy it.
Battletoads, you can figure shit out.
You can figure it
Somehow.
out. This one
Yeah.
is like
This one's just like, what's the
just
point?
unnecessarily like just. And
Not-
it's like
not-
a luck thing though.
Not to prolong about talking about
Oh,
this
yeah.
game, but
Sorry.
we walked into a room that was just bullets everywhere. I said, what's
Yeah.
the point of this? This is stupid.
You have a split
There's
second.
nothing
Imagine,
to dodge.
imagine opening a door. You have a split second to figure out what the
There's
hell to do,
bullets
and it just
everywhere.
a swarm of bullets come
Stupid.
after you.
I
Like,
said,
how do you like what?
I said, shut this shit off. I can't even deal. I was like,
You guys got to use the bullet time.
Yo,
right?
you
You got to slow down time.
that would be good
right?
if they had that in there.
You know what's even
Welcome
better
to
than
the
that?
Gungeon.
You know what's even
Yeah.
better than that? The off button.
Yeah,
You win every time.
Yeah, that's
You
the
win
best.
every
That's the
time.
most powerful.
It's the
weapon
best
in the
feature
game.
in the game.
Exactly.
What have
Wow.
I
Very
been
good.
playing? I mean, I think last time I talked about something, I think I don't know if I said I beat Horizon, but I did beat Horizon. That's over with.
Come on, no one believes
great.
you.
That was great. That was a great game. That was a great game.
Respectful.
Great game. I
Scale 1 to 10.
am mad that I prolonged playing that. I would say about either 8.7ish, like around a 9.
Close to a
almost.
9.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very close to perfection. It was a great game. But I beat the hell out of it. Though I did like 70 hours in it, and I didn't really want to. I said I wanted to beat it fast,
There's no
and
such
I ended
thing as
up
fast.
getting
Nah.
sucked into there. There was some things I just didn't do, like the hunting and stuff. But
It's similar with
I
Zelda.
almost I could
wanted
have got
to
like
beat
a
it quick.
platinum in that if I
The
wanted
hunting is tough,
Mm.
man.
because I just skipped that part. But other than that, we're working on like some stuff behind the scenes. As far as games, I mean, I I played some dumb stuff in the meantime, like Metal Slug 5. I beat that. I was surprised I never played it.
I know.
I was like, how did I never play Metal Slug 5?
We were
like Metal Slug.
we were having
I
a
don't know if I played
conversation
6.
about it.
Yeah.
Me and Sticks were having a conversation about it, and I'm like, oh shit, I remember Metal Slug 5, and Jay was like, what? I don't think I
I
ever
saw
played
it.
it.
I'm like, I don't remember these guys.
like, what? You
At
never
all.
played it at all?
Nah.
Never.
You don't have a
It
favorite
wasn't,
Metal
my
Slug?
favorite.
No, it wasn't.
definitely
It wasn't
my
a bad
favorite.
one. No.
But I beat it.
I actually had a lot of
It was pretty
slowdown.
ho-hum. It was pretty dumb. Like the story
Yeah.
was pretty stupid.
Oh no, it was out there.
It made no sense.
It
You
did-
fought
no,
a
no.
dragon
A dragon.
in Metal Slug. Yeah.
Jeez.
An evil
A dragon
demon.
in Metal
They
Slug?
won. They won. They won.
An evil
Okay.
demon, like skeleton face. It was a ghost. I don't know what
They
it
won.
was.
They
It was
won.
crazy.
They won.
They
And
ran
then
out
I-
of ideas, man. 5. How many?
They got 7.
Let's put it out.
I know,
Who cares?
I know.
No one cares about the story, whatever.
Yeah, they never
Yeah.
did, but still, it still made sense. And then I played Dolphin Blue. I beat it.
Oh, you did?
I beat it.
Oh
yes.
shit! That
Oh,
game
Beat
looked
that.
all
I
right.
didn't know about that game.
I know. I discovered that game
It's an
actually.
arcade game.
It's an arcade game by
That's the thing
Sega.
you showed me. Yeah, it looked pretty dope.
It's an arcade game, but it's like Metal Slug,
like Metal Slug,
but it's
yeah.
like a 3D, almost like.
It's not as good as Metal
2.5D.
Slug, but
What's
it's-
that? What's
it's
that
all right.
game? That was a shooter game that came out on the Xbox Live Arcade. It was like a corpse, something corpse,
Hardcore.
hard corpse, hardcore.
Yeah.
The Contra
Sorry.
game.
Yeah.
Yes, the Contra type.
Oh,
game.
that game got me mad.
Yeah, it was like a
That's an awesome
3D.
game.
It's like a 3D type, but in a 2D plane.
I might have to go to
Almost.
the channel, basically. You gotta do that in co-op.
I'll do it.
Oh my god.
I'd do it again.
Great game.
With the upgrades.
Yeah. But besides that, I mean, I haven't played anything from this gen for a little bit. I gotta pick it up and play something.
All right, I'm still playing Octopath Traveler. Still
90
playing the
hours.
game.
90 hours.
No, I'm at 95.
Damn.
I'm at
It
95.
really made me want to start my game.
Yeah, that's
No,
over.
no,
That's
me
over
too.
2 weeks of work.
But no, I finished out of the 8 characters that are in the game. I finished 2 of their stories.
So you're gonna add one each week.
You're going to have
The-
like 180 hours in that game.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably by the time it's done, it might be like 120, 130, something
That's
like that.
crazy.
Still playing Fist of North Star Lost Paradise. I got to the hooking
Yeah.
point where it got like really good, and I'm like, oh, I'm addicted now. I'm like, it's really like it's an awesome game.
Did you make cocktails yet?
No, I didn't make cocktails yet, and I didn't unlock the 8-bit game yet though. But I'm about to fight
Is it an
Ray.
8-bit game?
I have to fight Ray in an arena.
Why?
Black
see
belt in
that.
there?
Huh?
Black belt's in there?
Black belt is in there, but it's
Whoa.
the Japanese one.
Really?
Yeah,
It's in there.
It's in there. You knew that though.
No, I
Don't we
didn't know
talk
that.
about that? We talked about that. It's an unlockable arcade in there.
And Ray's not
great.
selectable.
No. But I'm about to fight him. We stared each other
Maybe
down.
it's
And that was
DLC?
it though.
Maybe it's DLC
I
later.
doubt it. I
Do
doubt
they
it.
even
They
have
have
the
to change the
DLC?
whole game.
I doubt it.
Oh damn.
I don't think there's gonna be much DLC in there. But the game, it's deep. There's a lot of techniques they gave to Kenshiro, and those.
But it's good though.
The fighting system is hilarious. It's just a funny fighting system. It really is, and the way
No,
you level them up.
Can't even use Ray. That's dick cheese, man.
I can't believe I'm playing a open world Fist of North Star. I'm like, it's an open world Fist of North Star. I'm like, it's centered around one city, but you go in the wasteland and get these stupid treasure chests sometimes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And you got people driving Jeep. When you play it, and I'm like, oh, now the game finally opened up. It's like the treasure chest system is weird though, because you'll just like be fighting somebody, and at the end of the fight, they'll give you like a treasure map, and you have 15 minutes or something like that to get to the treasure map in the wasteland, and if you don't do it, you miss the treasure. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of doing the quest. I don't want to go after the treasure map.
Oh, they give you a time limit? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Wow.
But they randomly throw out treasure maps. So if you just
Oh,
like, sometimes it's
okay.
like, no, I'm going through the story.
Inconvenient.
I'm not. Yeah, it pops up
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
get time limit on it. So
Did
it's
you
just
see that new prequel for Fist of the North Star? It's like Fist of the Blue something.
hold on.
What?
Something like that.
Prequel.
The
Well,
anime.
the
Really?
The dude. Remember I showed you the dude with the huge neck?
Hold on.
Oh, that terrible?
Hold on.
His
It's
neck
an
is-
anime, right?
Yes.
It's yeah.
It's CG. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Does he have like a long blue thing or whatever like
yeah.
that?
And
Where'd
his
you
neck
find-
is just bigger than his head.
What?
There was a couple of episodes on Hulu I saw. Yeah, it's
Like
his
Kurt
ancestor.
Angle.
Where'd you
It's-
see
it's
that?
Ken's ancestor or whatever like that. And,
Where'd
it's,
you see
terrible.
that from?
and
It's
he's like,
a newer title.
and he's like a ladies' man or
Wow.
something like that. It's like Ken's ancestor or
God.
something, and it's like there's Nanto guys in it too. There's like a Ray-like character in it, and I'm like,
from the past or the future?
it's from the
Gotta
past.
be
Past.
past.
I think it's like 100 years in the past or something like that. It's
Let's
like,
never see that as a game. Let's never see that. Let's forget
You want to see
that.
the neck head?
I gotta show you. It's
Wow.
terrible.
you know, but Octopath
Where
is
can
that.
where
and
can
it's
everybody
like,
see
you
that?
know, the co-op games that you
No,
guys see
no
on the
one.
channel, 20XX,
Don't watch
Wiz the
them.
Legend, Overcooked 2, those are still going on. Oh, and
Overcooked
Starlink.
2.
I started playing Starlink. Game
Any
is
good?
awesome. Oh, the game is awesome.
Starlink is
The
good.
game is
I thought
awesome.
you'd like that.
No, man, it's like an open world Star Fox. It is like an open world, but I think a real open world Star Fox would be better. I'll talk about that later.
All I
But
gotta say is
that
too
game
many
is
open
awesome.
world, man.
The game
Too
is
many
awesome, and if Nintendo doesn't make the next Star Fox like this, they're crazy.
You're probably not gonna make one.
And
Okay.
just to add to what you said,
Mhm.
yo, how we got past those stages in Overcooked, though.
Yo,
Gotta watch it.
if you haven't been watching the
Yo,
stream,
did
you gotta
guys
get
see
on that, man.
Skill? Choco was like, "Oh shit, yo!"
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
was
you
dope.
got-
It was dope.
see
It
that
really was. It
skills.
was dope.
See our
It was
cooking
dope.
skills.
It was dope.
I was playing Shinobi.
So
You can see me in the background.
I finally 100%ed Spider-Man. I beat it on ultimate difficulty, so I got that
Damn.
trophy. Got 100% on that.
That might be
I'm
my
probably
next
not.
game.
Probably not playing it again until they release more DLC because I beat the DLC also.
Nice.
I've been playing
Turf Wars
Assassin's Creed
and the
Odyssey.
Black Cat one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's so good. Assassin's Creed, of course,
Yeah.
and been playing some Dragon Ball again. Whooping this kid's ass.
He had a hard
Oh.
time.
I saw
And,
that.
He had a very tough time.
Did you
And,
ever go
um,
back
I saw
to? Did you ever
Good.
go back to
He
Dragon?
had a tough time.
No, he
I
didn't.
beat him.
No, he didn't.
I beat
No,
him,
no,
though.
he beat me once. He did beat me once. He did beat me once.
Did you ever go back to God of War?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to that now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to
Good,
that now.
good.
You'll get hooked
And
very
Good.
soon.
That's
One thing-
you need like a weekend for that.
Yeah.
Just
You'll
to
get
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and also, brand new Switch owner right here.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Congratulations. Welcome to
Trying
the
to
club.
get that Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the club.
What's
You
the
know-
user ID, by the way? It's Big Chocolate.
I didn't even make it yet.
Damn.
It should be Big Chocolate.
It will be. It will be.
Unless one of these haters take it.
Whatever. Don't worry.
You know what I noticed that's pretty messed up though?
Oh.
As Jay fixes his mic,
Yeah.
is that
It's like,
you're gonna have Smash Bros at your own place practicing. You're gonna have Smash Bros at your own place practicing. I'm gonna have Smash Bros at my own place practicing.
Not me.
You're gonna be practicing as well. You're actually gonna be playing.
Yeah. I'm playing it.
wow.
No, I'll be playing it.
Well, he'll be out. It's a prediction. He'll be playing it for the first 3 months, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck this shit."
No, I'm gonna learn. No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
learn
like,
some characters.
Y'all look
Nope.
crazy. Y'all
I'm
look
gonna have my
crazy.
joke characters, but I'm gonna have my real characters.
I'm gonna play more than
Nah,
you.
but listen,
And I
we can
don't
make
even
the
know
most.
what-
Yo, we can make the most vicious 4-person team ever. And just take over the world.
You can't do
word.
4 players. It's 2 players.
4 versus 4 team.
Nah, you can't do
Yeah.
4 versus 4.
You can do
Actually,
4
I
versus
read
4.
I read
home.
something on
At home.
I think there's like a 4-on-4.
You can't go
they
online.
can do,
Yeah, I
right?
think, yeah, you could. I'm sure you
You
could.
can't go
battle 8
online 4
people.
players.
I'm not sure.
I
I
like
didn't
to
look it
see
up.
it. If you can, we're gonna take over the whole world.
The
You know
whole
what's-
world.
The whole
You know what's
world.
funny?
Ganondorf.
We gotta get that 4th player. We gotta train that 4th
Uh-oh.
player, man. We gotta get that 4th
Uh-oh.
player going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike
man.
B's better work on his whatever he has to work on.
Damn.
Little Mac.
There's some
Whatever he
playthroughs
works
coming.
on.
Oh,
His
We
button mashing.
played the last one.
What's that?
And one more thing I
We
forgot.
played the last one.
There was
Mhm.
this
Coming up.
There was this back to Dragon Ball. This they released the anime music pack part 2, which has theme songs from Dragon Ball Super. So like you can put if anyone watched Dragon Ball Super, the last episode, the last fight, you can put that theme song as you're playing the game.
That's pretty dope.
So
Really?
How
That's
much?
such a
So-
cool thing.
How much?
to-
way too much.
That was the first thing I thought. I was like, wait, they put
Wait.
something else?
Way
How
too
much is that?
Way too expensive.
What was it, 12
Always
bucks?
think of
That was
that.
15.
Get the
15.
fuck
Wait,
out
dude,
of here.
can you like find?
No,
those-
there was mad
put-
track. There was
just-
a
Do you
bunch
get
of
the
tracks.
show
in
with
there.
Get on,
system.
find it on Spotify.
Yeah,
You have the songs on
there you
Spotify and
go.
just fucking do
Yeah.
it that way.
Too late.
Or be even,
That's what I do.
or be ghetto and just mute the fucking TV and play the shit on your. No, I'm sorry.
Nah, Chuck already bought it. He already bought it.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. But no, it's I love it. Every time that theme hits and I'm about to fight somebody, I
So
get so amped up.
It's
I
not
love
a.
it.
It's not a
And
regret.
then he loses.
Nah. What?
What?
Damn.
All right. So let's
All right,
move on to the news.
Let's get to the
today.
news.
The news.
Woo! Look at that.
So we got quite a bit of news today. So let's get to it. So first one is trash bag. So
Trash bag.
Trash bag.
Yeah.
So Fallout 76 Collector's Edition came
Duh.
with it was a pretty decent bundle. It's supposed to come with a tote bag, and
It
they
came in a garbage bag.
so listen, the ad that they showed like a duffel bag that was made out of real material and stuff, right? So when you got it, you got this nylon like fake.
Trash bag.
It was basically like a trash bag.
It's a trash bag.
It was this thin nylon, and it was a crappy crappy bag.
It was it was
And
accurate.
this is $200. Like this is a big money
Yeah.
collector's
Yeah.
edition.
And
And
they
you're
throwing
paying
that-
all this money.
Throwing that joint around in the garbage bag.
But you know what though? It was accurate to the game because the game was garbage.
It's
so
not. Yeah.
there
I
was-
was- well,
It
it's not
was.
doing too good. It's not doing too
It's
good.
not too
I mean, there's
good.
gonna be some updates and stuff, but
That game was-
obviously it'll take a while for it to get better.
They're like,
But-
here's your bundle, you
It's a-
filthy animal.
But everyone was pissed that they got this
Trash
trash
bag.
bag in the collector's edition.
Right.
Yeah.
So
shit
I mean,
is
they
awesome.
complained online. I mean,
Well-
they heard them, and they said, okay, they had to. Obviously, they said, listen, if you write us back, we will get you the real bag because they said there was
What you mean,
shortages.
get you the real bag.
They said there was
The real-
shortages, so they couldn't do it. So they just gave people
That's
the
so
Yo,
and
you
they
know
wouldn't
what?
have. They wouldn't have changed
You know
anything
what?
if no one said anything.
Exactly.
They would have let it happen.
That's
Oh.
ridiculous.
So what do you think about companies ripping people up like that? Remember I don't know if you remember, but if you got the collector's edition of what was it, the Infinity Gauntlet? What was it?
Oh.
the Capcom.
Oh, come
Marvel
on, versus
vs.
Capcom.
Infinite?
Infinite one.
Infinite, yeah.
And
yeah,
it came
yeah.
with those eggs.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be gems,
Yeah.
and they look like Easter eggs.
Yep.
Damn.
People were pissed at that. They
Yeah.
didn't do nothing. They didn't give you.
Are
Nothing.
they able to get one of them plastic Easter eggs?
It was
Capcom.
ugly.
Open for
It
the
was
candy?
terrible looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it
not
lights
what
up,
they-
it glows, but I'm just like, it's alright.
It's not what
Whatever.
they put on the
Don't
egg.
even advertise. Don't try to be cute. If you can't
Wow.
afford it,
But
don't
the
do it.
statues they gave you with that collector's edition was dope.
Don't
It
try and
was.
redeem that. They lied. Don't lie in your. in your
He's trying to
collector's
redeem his
edition.
purchase, man.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Are you kidding me?
So I know.
Chalk is
I
trying to
see-
redeem his
I see
purchase.
you
He's like,
trying to-
yo, I gotta make sense of this.
You're trying to hide the
They
field.
trying
I
to
know.
smooth it over.
I didn't,
No,
I
I'm
didn't
not
spend
trying to
this
hide
money
the
for
fields.
nothing.
You open it, he's like, am I supposed to get jelly beans in this?
No, but Fallout series, I'm not a fan of the series at all. But and I did try to like it, but I understand there's a lot of fans. It's a big fan base.
Yeah.
And I don't follow games that release games unfinished, and that's basically what it was when they came out with this. It was like an unfinished, untested game.
That's
just
what they
released
do all the time now. I
And-
feel
but
like
it's
they,
bad,
they
though.
just
It's a
release-
bad
Money
trend.
grubbing bastards, man.
It's a bad trend. And then this is
It was
just
an
this is just
unfinished
pouring
bag.
salt on the wound. This whole thing
He's like,
here.
would you like to? We gotta give you a trash bag to throw the game in.
Yeah,
I was just about to say,
exactly. No, it's like
and
it's
send
just,
it back to them in
yeah.
a trash bag.
There you go.
So at least they recognized and had to change and give you something good. So at least you get the bag if you really wanted that thing.
Yeah.
So at least you can tote yourself out instead of playing that game.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
Terrible.
go on some vacation or something.
Polish a turd.
Put your boy in the Fallout trash bag.
Yeah.
Duffel bag.
Put him in the duffel bag.
Fallout duffel bag.
That's your
Next
boy
in the
duffel
news.
bag.
Next we got
GameStop is in trouble.
No way.
Yes, we've said this in podcasts we've had before.
Al just came out with a rant.
Yeah, so
Again.
they're in trouble. So with
yeah.
everything going digital, it's kind of hard to keep a physical game store around.
Damn.
So as you've seen in the store, if you go in there, they've changed everything they have in there. It's like a hot topic for video games now. It's
Yep.
not really.
ThinkGeek
selling.
is the other company that they
Yeah.
partnered with.
They had. I got my phone from them.
Yeah. Oh, that was they stopped
They
that
had
shit.
Cricket. It's gone.
Yeah,
they sold it.
They stopped that.
Luckily, they got a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
But they're hemorrhaging money. So this quarter they posted a
lot.
$488 million loss in a quarter.
$488 million.
ridiculous.
That's a
System
problem.
sales are up.
Right.
System sales are up, but they're not making any money off
No.
the system.
The profit is not. The profit margin on systems are
Zero.
very,
It's
very.
like $10, $13.
Yeah, it's very
Even
low.
used games, it's not happening.
Used
Nobody's
games,
buying used games.
Used games is
Yeah.
where they make their money. Their bread and butter is used
Mhm.
games. However, because of digital games,
These
Yeah.
companies don't want them to
there's
sell used games.
How are you going to
Yeah.
return a
They
game?
gotta figure out a way to sell used digital games.
There's no way.
No, these companies don't want to sell used
Why would
digital
you?
games.
How's that possible?
Brick and
They're not, no,
mortar.
they're all old and scratched. No, it's
Brick,
digital.
brick and mortar stores are
They're
going,
losing billions
are going down.
because of used games. The
They
companies
have to
want to
change
make that money.
They have to change
Yeah.
their model though. They really do.
They're
They
gone.
do.
They're going to be gone. They're going to
Well,
be
not
gone.
they will.
I
will
think
be.
I think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna be gone. I think they're
said
gonna
this-
evolve into something else.
I said 3 years, like a year or two ago. They're going to be gone.
I think it's gonna evolve. Like Funko-Land turned into
Well, they're gonna
fucking
be bought
Babbage's,
up.
turned into something else. I think it's gonna evolve into something else. Maybe
the
it'll.
owners,
maybe
the
it'll
people
be-
running GameStop will not be running GameStop anymore.
Well, you see,
They'll be
Think
gone.
Geek, right? It's like a nerd, like a video game, like memorabilia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
T-shirts,
Yeah.
cups, stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think that's what it's gonna turn into.
They
I
better
think
go retro.
GameStop is
I
gonna
mean,
be like.
that's what GameStop is already doing. Like they're
Well,
selling,
no,
they're
they-
selling like statues,
Yes.
Toys. Yeah, man.
Funko
yeah.
Pops,
And listen,
T-shirts,
Yeah.
hats.
I'm all for that though.
Yeah.
I think if they changed their model and they just strictly went to that instead of just
It's going to be just that.
Well, that's
digital
fine.
cards.
I'm okay with that, but they have to change their model. They can't
Sell
continue.
digital cards,
Yeah.
man.
They
Something.
are, but they're not making money off of digital
No,
cards.
they're not.
They're
You gotta
making
sell them
tax
at
off.
Because if you don't have to leave
Wow.
your house to buy a game, a lot of people aren't.
Exactly. So
People,
know?
people just don't want to leave their house.
Well,
Yeah,
there,
like
is,
me.
there is going to be a midnight release tomorrow for Smash Brothers. We'll see how that turns out.
I need,
Oh,
I think I might be.
Lordy.
Yeah, I'll be home by then.
So that's a
No.
physical game that people are going to pick up.
Wait,
Oh, I bought a digital, so I just gotta
what
wait.
about like if I'm home at like 12:30, 12:45? They still gonna be
They're
open?
probably going to be
probably
just
not.
about closing unless it's a
Shit.
lot of
You
people.
bought the physical?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
Well, when it's like a game that I really like, Valkyrie Chronicles 4,
Mhm.
I want a physical.
Yeah.
Kevin's
I want a
part of the problem.
I'm
Like,
You're the
digital.
reason
Smash,
why they're closing.
Fire Emblem, I want a physical.
Yeah,
The reason
seriously,
mom and
it's
pop
like
stores
No, I-
can't
I-
exist.
I just want the physical.
I'm in
this
both,
whole
man.
this whole digital world, like
I'm in both though. I'm
They
in
are
both camps.
cutting human interaction down by so much.
I like going to the store
Who
and
cares?
getting it.
Me
Nah.
too.
This is
Yeah,
something
no, I don't.
this
No, it's
priceless.
so much
don't.
better.
I don't.
I just like,
It's
and you get
so
it in your
much better.
hand. Oh my god, I got the game. Like it just
Not when they
brings me
just
back.
give you the plastic case
Yeah.
with the game in it. It's
No,
black.
but the thing is,
Yeah,
Right.
no instruction
but-
booklets
Yeah.
anymore,
I
man.
didn't care for the instruction booklet anyway. Like I just want to go
Somebody made one
there.
for it.
I just
Like
wanna
I
go to that
like,
thing.
dude, I spent so much time in my youth like sitting inside playing Genesis. I want to go outside.
Yeah.
I want to go outside and do shit.
Like,
it depends on how big the game is. If you're buying
Right.
an install of 100 gigs, or I can just buy the game and install like 50 gigs or something, then I'll do that.
Right.
If it's gonna take up my whole system by downloading
Yeah.
it, then I don't
Right.
want to do that. I
No,
don't want
no,
that.
that's why
I'd rather be outside.
I don't want
Yeah.
to update that's
Yeah,
50
pick it up.
gigs.
Right.
Fallout
Right. Right. Yeah.
twice.
I mean,
Three times.
obviously the small indie games on the Switch, obviously.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
those are
yeah,
downloads.
yeah, of
Whatever,
course,
no big
of
deal.
course.
I don't
Right.
care, but
But
like,
it's slowly turning into
those-
that type of thing.
I
Because those
know.
indie games you're not even gonna find in the store.
exactly.
You will.
So-
There's a company
Yeah,
that does it.
Limited
Hollow
run.
Knight
Limited run games.
Oh, okay.
They release
physical.
I seen Hollow Knight.
digital-
They give you a big plush doll and everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But like Resident Evil 2 remake, I want that physical copy.
Well,
You know,
PS4 games I don't buy digital. They're just too big. Yeah, they're too big. I might as well get the
Right.
disc.
I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, man.
But portable is different.
And they're
because
good
you're
to lend.
walking
You
around.
lend some
Listen, if you got a whole collection of
2
digital
terabytes.
on a portable system and you're using a portable, that makes sense because you don't have to walk around with
Right.
1,000 games in your pocket.
On
and
Switch,
you can
yeah.
use one.
Switch makes sense.
Unless you buy the physical game and then half of the game you have to download. Like I got tricked into freaking buying a couple of games on the Switch.
Doom,
where
Doom.
I was like, come on, man. I got
Yeah.
this so I can save space on my fucking iPhone.
Don't
And
buy
I gotta
NBA
download some
and
shit.
wrestling.
Wait, are you doing
2K
physical
18.
for Smash Brothers?
It's not
course.
physical, yeah.
Okay, me too.
Of course.
Digital.
Of course, yeah.
Digital.
Hold up, digital.
Digital.
Yeah, you can go
all
into that.
digital.
Yeah.
Digital. All the way.
See,
Nah.
you're like part of the problem.
He
why
is
the-
part of
He
the
is, no,
problem.
he is.
I
No,
even
no,
know
no, but
it.
listen, you're part of the problem why the next generation is so antisocial.
No, Trey, you know what? You know what freaking GameStop needs to do? Why don't you sell some freaking memory cards, some 400 gig memory cards for a discount? That's what I bought so I could download
Oh,
Smash
wait,
Brothers
what?
digital.
No, what he did was buy a 500 gig memory card that's
Oh.
actually 32 gigs.
Yeah, good for you.
Chinese
good,
knockoff.
Good. You got a knockoff. Good.
That
Good for
was
you.
some
like
reason
last
you thought-
year.
Wait, hold on, and let me guess, you ordered that on Amazon,
That
didn't
was
you?
trash. It wasn't Amazon.
For
It was,
some
it was
reason-
a
for
You
few
some
ordered on the
reason-
website.
USA discount
Of
warehouse.
course.
Or something.
For some reason,
Yeah,
he
some shit
thought-
no one's ever heard of.
He thought that there was
Too
a
good to be true.
500 gig
Exactly.
card
Tried to go cheaper, and look what happened.
Ooh, 500.
that
Whatever.
didn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
And he
Yeah.
bought it and wondered
But
why it didn't hold
I
up
now
2
own
games.
SanDisk 400 gigs. All
Oh,
right?
you got one?
Yes, I got one at
When?
$79.
Why, you're
Oh,
why are you in pain when you say
Because he's
that?
still thinking
He
about that
looks so-
$500
he looks-
card. he
yeah,
bought.
he looks constipated when he says
$79.
Yeah,
Got mine
like-
for
No,
99.
no shipping. No shipping. That's what GameStop needs to do. Start selling some
All right,
memory
next
cards.
topic before this
All
guy
right.
just keeps.
What's going on? SSS Fame, 1981.
No worries.
Hey, what's good?
What's up?
What up, brother?
What about Smash Bros. Donkey?
Hey,
Well, step up online. Let's do this.
no, we gonna
Yeah,
get online.
buddy.
As soon as that comes out, man, we gonna be online. We gotta film that.
It's
What else
going
we got?
down.
What else we got in news? What else we got?
No, we got more. Don't worry,
more
don't
news.
worry. We got one. This is stupid news here.
Stupid news.
So popular Twitch streamer
Is James? James
Alinity.
going on.
Alinity. I'm trying to do the news.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Alinity Divine had to respond to leaked emails that she received. That well, she was online and she had her Gmail pop up, and she was. It was revealed. It was for 2 seconds too. I saw it.
I know.
2 seconds. People deciphered it, put it up, posted it.
They
So she had-
screenshotted it.
So she had an email and it said one of the guys was like, "Oh, thanks. I remember I bought a bra from you before and blah 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 and
Yeah.
and because of that situation of her selling her undergarments.
Undergarments?
Yeah, they say underwear. It's a bra, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a bikini top, whatever. It's not like it was like her yeah. So, but still,
Her panties. It wasn't like a yeah.
but still, she sold it, and Twitch banned her for it. And I'm like,
Damn.
why is this news, really? Like, if you want to do what you want to do, if somebody said, I want to buy a bra off the channel, and you said, okay, whatever, and they gave you some money, why is that? What did it have to do
I
with
just
Twitch?
think
You know what the problem is?
I just think it's funny that she got caught out there like that.
She got
It was
caught
just-
stupid.
The way
though.
that she caught,
Like,
I think it was fucking hilarious.
That's just funny.
It's
Because she had
hilarious.
the thing open and she's like,
You mess
oh
up for
shit,
half a second,
oh
and
shit,
you're screwed.
oh shit, oh shit.
So
I mean,
messed
it's
up.
It's
hilarious.
just funny the way it went
It's
down.
hilarious and it's sad at the same time because we're so afraid of sex and whatever, but
Seriously.
we'll easily display someone blowing people's heads off in a game or whatever, and that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I sold the bra. Banned.
Yeah,
Really?
that is pretty stupid, though.
Well,
Only in
really?
America. That's
Twitch,
the American
Twitch has
way.
a weird.
That's the American
The way
way.
it blew up to be news, I was like, all right, so what? You sold
That's
something
stupid, like-
she didn't say,
Hey.
hey guys, whoever wants to buy my underwear, please drop me a $30
I
thing.
would get
like,
that. Yeah, I would get that.
Then you're gone.
You can
I would get-
find. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
But if you went to the person who
Well-
banned, if you go to their email, I bet you find something.
No, you find some,
Probably.
some foul
Well,
things.
I
But
think
she
it
said
was-
years ago I sold a bra. I mean, big deal. So what?
I think it's.
I mean, it's stupid. But if
she
you're gonna make
probably
$100,
she was struggling for money.
It's
like,
not like
yeah.
that.
well, I
It's
think it
not like
goes
there's a-
against the code of conduct.
yeah,
of
you're not
Twitch.
supposed to do
You're
it
not
for your
supposed to do
fans
that.
and do that. But
So that's the reason why they banned her. But the thing is with Twitch, it's weird because they have Twitch streamers, like female Twitch streamers that like
oh,
where
no,
like
they used to do that. I still do.
yeah, they still do it,
Yeah.
and they get away with it, which is weird. It's like do they just choose who to freaking ban?
It's dumb.
And it's
Well, you can't tell people what
It's
to wear, but
super
then
dumb.
obviously
You can't
it's-
have a-
it's certain things that people shouldn't be like, hey,
yeah.
guys, you want to watch me play my game?
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
are you?
And then
Stop.
they'll start
You
bouncing and
see
shit.
her like dying on the first stage constantly.
Yeah.
You want to see me stream?
And then they
Yeah.
say
Like, come on.
after the show you can watch
Yeah.
me stream something else.
Yeah.
That's what they really want to do.
Right.
But they're getting money off that.
Yeah.
Oh,
people,
man.
But I mean,
People pay
whatever.
for that.
People pay for it. They get, you get what you pay for.
but it's against their damn rules.
Don't pay. Don't look for that.
So corny.
But you get 1 million views. It's people who say.
It's dumb. That's really, really dumb.
Cheap views. Cheap views.
Yeah. So let's get off that. She'll be fine.
Get
whatever.
off. What I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Hey,
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Oh.
She has other channels probably.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Sorry. So on to the next news. Rocksteady has a mystery game they're gonna announce. So there's an awards show. The video
When is
game.
the award show?
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Okay.
Relax over there. So there's the video game award show tomorrow. The video game awards should be interesting. They always have some new games to announce there, and with E3 being the way it is now, I think there's gonna be a lot more like highlighted on the award show. So they said there's 10 games that have been unannounced that are gonna show up tomorrow.
I'm excited.
And if you
tomorrow.
watch this on Monday next week or the week after, then you're late. You already know, you already know what happened.
You missed the bus.
Apparently, James is upset because no one has asked him to buy his underwear yet.
Ew, you nasty.
The dirty shit.
It's a bra. You have to wear a bra.
Stop
all right.
sending your bra,
We told
James.
you to wear bras, and then things will change.
Nobody wants skid mark drawers, man.
Hey.
Somebody does. Not us.
Yellow stains.
Not us.
Who wants
But,
to buy it?
Oh,
Damn, yellow stain.
Damn, y'all
But-
are nasty.
So there's some games. So back to the news.
Okay.
Sorry.
There are some games rumored to be announced tomorrow at the awards show. I've heard that there may be a Metroid trilogy.
I heard about that too. Yep.
Okay.
So they may
For the
be
Switch,
trying to get
yeah.
that out so they can get you into the foray.
it's gonna be first person. The next one's
Well, people like that game. They like
They
that
love it.
trilogy.
They love it.
So if you run it
I
at a
hate
better quality, people are gonna go crazy.
It's just
Yeah.
a rumor, though. It's just
Yeah.
a
the
rumor.
rumor. It could happen. I mean, 10 games. What do you got? You
just
can't
a
hit us with
rumor.
10 things we never heard of.
That's
What
true.
about?
And the Rocksteady news. Well, other than that,
I was thinking about Batman Court of Owls.
what the hell's that?
Batman.
Rumored Batman game.
From
Yes.
what?
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
There's a Batman game.
Rumored, yeah.
Rumored.
This has been rumored for a
What's it
while.
called? Batman who?
Court
Ah.
of Owls.
Oh, from like last year. They were talking about that.
I don't know.
That's
talking
supposed to
about
be
it
a multiplayer.
I don't know if it's gonna be multiplayer.
It was supposed.
That would be sick.
What the hell was the rumor last year? I know it was supposed to be Robin. and it was supposed
Batmobile.
to be Batman, Batmobile, but not like the battle.
Not the tank.
Yeah, just to
Good.
get around.
It's like,
enough of that.
The corny owl enemy that Batman has. That was from like a year ago.
Okay.
But that was a really good arc in that.
But that was a
series
big,
from what I heard.
that was a huge rumor.
Yeah, well, a lot of details in it
Yeah,
too.
it
That
was.
was a lot of details.
So for
Never
that to be
happened.
nothing, I don't know.
And what did they say? They said this year, they said no, there won't be a Superman reveal because everyone rumored a Superman game by Rocksteady. But they said they did not say a Justice League.
Yeah.
They did not say no to a Justice
He
League.
could be in a game.
So that's an easy way.
Okay.
That's an easy because if you look at the Batman games, the other superheroes are little Easter eggs are
Oh,
in
yeah.
the games.
Oh yeah,
Of
they're
all
still in the world.
Yeah.
Flash, Green Lantern, Superman are in the background. It's
Now they're gonna
just-
take on something that big to put more characters.
well, the thing
in
is,
there?
it's taken.
Seriously.
How long has it been since
It's
Arkham
been a
Knight?
while.
Like 3 years. You
Yeah.
can't come out with like.
Since Arkham Knight, 3 years?
It's been like
Yeah.
3 plus
it's been
years.
a while.
That's a good
It's
enough
been a
time
while.
to be like, all right, we've been working on Justice League.
Yeah, that was the first game people got excited about. on the new
I'm
system.
thinking it's Justice League.
Yeah.
If
Could
it's
be.
not Justice League, probably the one you're talking
Batman
about.
Court
Yeah.
Battles. That
Well,
would be
they're
dope,
also
too.
talking Avengers from Square. They're talking about
Oh,
that
I
being
forgot about that
one of the
one.
rumored
Show
games.
me that game.
And they gotta have it online to come out with Avengers 4, so it's gotta have something.
Gotta get that.
That
money.
would be sick.
They showed that trailer of like the shield.
showed the
The
shield.
broken
yeah.
shield, the hammer.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I mean, it still would surprise me.
I
honestly.
would like to see something of any of those. I mean, Rocksteady, please. I want a good Superman game. Or
He
Superman
deserves.
in
Yo,
the game.
Superman deserves a good game.
But there was another
He does.
rumor.
Seriously.
But there was
No, he
another
doesn't.
rumor.
They're
It
gonna
was-
make him evil,
No, he
and they're
doesn't.
gonna make him
Oh.
bad. Let me start.
He definitely does not.
What
deserve
was
it.
the title? They had a title for the game. It was Batman
Metropolis.
something, but it was going to star Batman, Robin, and Superman. And
World's finest.
World's Finest. Yes, that's what
Yeah.
they were saying might be rumored. Those
And
three.
Spawn.
I'm like, Batman, Robin, and Superman. Fuck it, do it.
I'm with it.
Do it. I don't care. That's a great idea.
I'd pick Superman and just break y'all necks. It's over.
No.
It's over. The game's over.
But
No,
just please, that'd be so dope. But
Yeah.
Justice League would be awesome
All right,
Very
so we'll
awesome.
find out on the awards tomorrow.
tomorrow. And then we'll
Which
have,
is,
We'll
podcast
talk about it
it.
next podcast.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is what
exactly.
day? It's December 6th?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
December 6th.
Yes.
That's when we'll find out.
They're already dating the podcast.
It's still spicy. Yeah. If you're watching live, watch it live.
Right. That's what we're trying to get
Wrong
to.
with you?
So, how you doing out there, by the way,
What else?
our viewers?
right.
So, next news we got freedom. So, Nintendo finally ends their creators program. So, Nintendo had this thing online. So, if you ever noticed, Kevin, you gotta stop interrupting me with that.
There has to be a point
Let
to
him
the
talk.
sounds.
Yes.
So, if you haven't noticed, any video that we've ever put up on YouTube from Nintendo instantly gets just done. It's
Demonetized.
It's demonetized.
No money.
Nintendo takes the credit.
Nothing.
And they don't let you even hear a song. Like, Nintendo was very real about that. And you had to join a Nintendo Creators Program and send your submissions to them so they could be like, hey,
We
he's not cursing, they're not doing this, we'll do it, and they take a cut.
And
a
they
big
take
cut.
a 60%.
Pretty much something like that. So it was a very big deal,
A
and
huge cut.
people who actually have channels that are based on Nintendo had to be a part of it. So now they got a new owner. They got a younger owner now who's running this stuff. And
Present.
first thing they did, let's get rid of that. We need the internet to promote our games, and
Smart.
it helps more than hurts.
That's dope.
So
Smart.
now
Yeah. Yep.
we can put up stuff to stream for Nintendo, and this is just in time for
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Perfect time.
So,
Yeah.
so
See,
they
that was
have this in
appropriate.
mind. See, there you go.
And you get
Smart.
to see me kill everyone at this table.
No, pause. Stop. Stop. Don't lie to everyone.
So now we can actually put stuff up and care.
Right.
So it's going to be a huge difference on YouTube for Nintendo
That's what's
and
up.
that stuff. So
They joined the 21st
Thank goodness.
century.
thank goodness. They're
God.
so slow with
I
that
like when
internet, man.
someone new is hired and they do good stuff.
He's a young
I love
president,
that
the new
shit.
guy.
I love that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, all those other guys are old. I mean, they knew they stood.
Money
they didn't
grubbing.
understand the internet that good. Nintendo
Right.
has never understood the internet that good.
No.
Right.
But
Because they haven't
hopefully
needed
that's a
to.
change, and hopefully they didn't have to.
Money grubbing bastards.
But we'll see. and then everything's gonna be monetized now, and
Money grubbing.
they're gonna start charging you for your downloads hard now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Now that they
Absolutely.
understand,
They're like,
when you
oh.
want a new sword, every weapon in the next Zelda is gonna
Let's
you have
milk
to
'em.
buy it.
$30.
Oh, you want?
And it breaks after 5 hits.
Every
Yeah.
time
What?
it breaks.
Oh, you want the Master Sword? Additional $60.
Yeah, like what?
Oh yeah, they're smart now. When you ask for it, don't.
Yeah.
You don't want none of that.
It's all jokes until that shit's real.
Until it's real life.
For real.
Then you want to kill them.
And then last but not least, we have the PlayStation Classics that came out. Does anybody know that it came out?
Nope.
Nah.
Oh man, this is a disaster. So there's been a lot of systems that came out that was supposed to be like the plug and play systems, like the Atari systems and all that. No one cares about those because they suck, right?
Right.
Sony, you thought was gonna go the Nintendo route because they saw Nintendo was making
Bank.
Yeah, they were making tons of money
Bank.
off the Super Nintendo and Nintendo release for the classics that they had.
Crazy.
So they had classic games on it though. When PlayStation, we had a podcast about what the PlayStation was gonna have on it. We had a much better list than what they came out with. People were very disappointed in the list that they came out with. And not only that, the system itself. First of all, the first bad news was no analog controller. So
There was no analog.
Well, the original PlayStation didn't have an analog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No,
PlayStation.
yeah, they did.
Did it? So
It
they
happened later.
So
it happened later. So
Not even for the 3D fighters?
No.
Really? Oh,
Later.
good.
Later. They
it was
had
like way late into the system's lifespan.
So Ape Escape and stuff could not come out. It has to
Right.
use
Wow.
the analogs.
Right.
Oh,
So
that's
some of their
weird.
bigger games couldn't be on there at all
Right.
because they chose to be cheap and not
Yeah.
put the little rumble in.
Oh,
it.
Yeah, Metal Gear didn't have an analog.
No dual
Wow.
I remember because I was like,
Yeah.
So a lot of the games, because of licensing, couldn't be on there. You crash and stuff. They couldn't get the titles that they needed to make that the classic that they wanted it to be. So that was the second bad news with the games. And then third bad news was that it's not even an in-house emulator that they built into the system.
Open
they
source.
used an open source emulator that is free online.
Anybody
You're
can
not
get it.
supposed to charge people for open source material.
yes,
So the fact that they're charging $100 for this thing
that's a legal issue right there.
is crazy.
That's a legal
so
issue.
I don't know
right
how much
there.
they paid for,
Wow.
for the
Who knows
emulator
if
they
they
have
even
in
did
there.
pay.
They had to
Wow.
have paid. They
That's-
had to have
that's
paid
ball
for
sack.
having it in
That's
there.
a
Ball
lawsuit, man.
So
Garbage.
it's crazy. So
Garbage.
so like I said, you can download the emulator. It's what, PCSX?
PCSX, yeah.
So there's so much more you can do.
And you can run it on your fucking smartphone.
Yeah.
You can run that shit on everything. Like,
I was surprised that they used that and actually got it to run decent. So
Yeah.
the first thing that people did when they bought it, they hacked it right
yep,
away.
Yeah.
With all you have to do is
By
have the right
accident.
keyboard. Like, not every keyboard can do it, but you have
Yeah.
the right keyboard. You hit escape,
Yeah.
and it
Plug
takes you
it
to a
into the
menu.
USB.
It takes you to the menu to hack it and change
Yeah.
stuff that they didn't allow you to do in it.
Yeah.
That's so trash.
Like,
a
I
horrible
found
attempt.
I found this article that data miners found a list of games that they were thinking about putting on there. You guys want to hear some of them?
Oh, sure.
Well, I'm sure they
Yeah.
wanted to put the
Oh,
best
yeah.
titles that they could have
Oh,
on
of
there.
course, yeah.
Wild Arms 2,
Wow.
Suikoden,
Should've been
Tomb
on
Raider
there.
1 and 2,
Yeah,
Tomb
okay.
Raider 1 and 2.
One
There you
should've
go.
been on there.
Street Fighter Alpha 3,
Yeah.
Oh,
Should've been on there.
Street Fighter Alpha EX plus Alpha,
Nah,
Should've been
okay,
there.
no one cares.
EX was good.
Ridge
like
It's
Racer,
okay, yeah.
Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaper,
Yeah.
Should've been
Yes.
on there.
That was on our list.
Basically
Yeah,
everything.
that was, everything was on there.
Driver,
Eh.
Crash Bandicoot, Crash
Yeah,
2,
That was on
Should've
our
been.
list.
Gran Turismo,
Should have been.
GTA 2, Mega Man Legends,
Should have been.
Should've
Parappa
been
the
on
Rapper,
Yeah.
But
you know what?
That should have been.
Silent Hill.
But you know what you can't
Should've
do?
been.
You can't put Parappa the Rapper on an emulator because it'll run out of sync. And most of those games probably didn't run as good as they wanted to on the emulator.
I thought because it really
not the
wasn't
best
that great a
emulator.
game.
Because it's open source.
Relax over there.
Yeah.
So you couldn't run half of that stuff on this emulator the way they wanted it to be. It has to be 100% perfect if you're putting it out under.
That's such
And
bullshit.
it's such a half-ass freaking console. The way they released it, that the shit was POW.
Yeah.
It
Nine
was a
of the
European
games,
Yeah.
refresh rate.
nine
wasn't-
out of the 20 games ran in 50 megahertz. And that, you know what that means when you play it in America? It
Yeah.
means that the games run slower.
That's come on.
So
man.
it's playing in molasses while you're playing. I was watching somebody play Rayman, and it was super
That's
slow.
whack. That's
I was
shit.
watching somebody
100
play
bucks.
Tekken 3. I'm like, oh, I remember Tekken 3.
It was slow.
That's
Oh,
I was like,
And
yo,
they're
this
hopefully they
shit
don't
is
remember.
slow.
Why not use the American games?
That's
Why?
awful. That's
What's
awful.
the problem? I bet
It
you
was-
they didn't run as good.
That's
I'm
awful.
telling you, this emulator, man.
I
And
don't know.
They had it
man.
in PlayStation 1. They made emulators for these systems. They had it in PSP, PS Vita, PlayStation 2,
Yeah.
PlayStation 3. You could
Yeah.
play PlayStation 1
Yeah.
flawlessly any game on there.
Yeah.
But when it comes to putting this out, they said, yo, this is already made online. Let's just put it on
It's
there.
the most half-assed
So you're buying two
thing.
$50
That's-
controllers.
and overpriced.
You're
and
buying
overpriced.
two $50 controllers
That
for your
just leaves
PC.
you with a bad taste in
It
your
was
mouth.
just
Like,
it's overpriced,
Yeah.
number
what kind
one,
of-
and
it's terrible.
it's overpriced, man.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, so I mean, just to show you how bad it did in comparison to Nintendo, you couldn't keep a Nintendo in stock.
Nope.
I sold mine online, got a lot of money for it. Then they came out again, but they still sold out. Like they sold like millions upon millions. On the day of release of PlayStation, I had off.
I didn't
I
even
went
know
back
it
to
was
work. I said, "How'd the PlayStation do?" They said, "Oh, we sold two." Two in store. People walked in to buy them.
Oh my
Two
God.
people came into the store to buy them.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
They bought them online, Like we had people who bought 100 of them. I was like, good Lord, I'm glad that somebody bought 100 of them because we wouldn't have sold any because they thought that they were gonna get away with having a
I'll tell you,
stockpile
and those are the
sell them
two.
higher.
The two people that bought them, the people that buy a bunch of them in
Yeah,
bulk like that,
They're
like
just
those are
resellers.
They're selling them.
They're just resellers.
and reviewers.
Yeah.
Like probably have a video game channel or something like that, or like a tech review channel.
I knew that
And they need
shit
to review
wasn't
it,
gonna sell.
so they bought it just to review it. That's it.
That's crazy.
I knew it wasn't gonna
what
do
a
well.
failure. When
I'm
you
like-
cut corners on shit like that, people will not buy that,
No.
man.
It's crazy. I'm glad that they didn't fall for that, man. It was
Good.
terrible.
Good.
Ugh.
And now they have to hack it to make it worth it.
That's a gaming.
They
And
have to
they're-
hack it.
And they're almost close. I
Yeah.
think by the end of this week, they're probably gonna hack the shit.
If you
out
can
of it.
play what you want on there and
Yeah.
they figure out something, then it'll be maybe worth it.
But
Ga-
it's
gaming
not worth it
strategy.
because
If they can get it to run better than the computer.
the specs,
No.
the specs on the thing, like you could. All right,
The
there's
specs
a-
are decent. No,
there-
if you run
no,
if
well,
you
it's-
run other emulators on it, it's a good system.
but not as like
Not
you
for
could get a Raspberry
PlayStation.
Pi for like $25,
You
which
can't
is a single board computer you could buy for $25. You could run any emulator except for after
like PS2 and stuff, yeah. I mean, you can't really
after
run those two.
PS1. It's really kind of weird, but
But for
it would
$100,
it would run better.
Ripple.
For
Yeah.
$25, you can do all this. For
Bottom line
for
is you-
$100, it's not.
Half
It's not
that.
worth
I
it.
mean, the
You can't-
games on
it's not
there
worth
are
it.
worth a lot. So
You
I
can't-
mean, I agree. $100 for the games, yes, but the system.
You can't spit. You can't spit in the face of gamers, man. You can't do it. You can't
They'll
do
learn.
stuff like that. They'll know. They'll know you.
That's the last classic we'll
They'll-
see.
You
they'll
gonna
know.
learn
Yeah.
Yeah,
today.
you got one way or another. They will tell you, like, no, this ain't good.
Unless it's Nintendo. Nintendo better think twice about that Nintendo 64 classic.
Well, it's
I'm
not.
not. I think
No,
they
it's
should
not
skip
happening.
that.
No, they said
I
that.
think
Yeah,
they
they
should
said
skip
they're not.
that.
It's not in their plans right
Yeah,
now.
it's not
They said
happening.
they can't say never, but it's not in their plans right,
Right.
now.
Nintendo.
They
Super
know
Nintendo.
that's not a good time.
And that's
the
it.
graphics are
Perfect.
bad.
Sprites.
N64 GameCube just kind of like.
Yeah, like I don't
Skip
want to
those.
see.
They
like,
don't age right.
Yeah, it's like don't. I
Well,
would.
they're not as classic
Well-
as the Super Nintendo and Nintendo.
I mean, it's Nintendo.
Well,
they
it's
always
not
have
our-
their classic
yeah.
games.
They are. There's always going to be a classic because there's
Yeah.
always going to be a generation
Just
that
do
grew
10
up with
games. Just do 10.
Nintendo can do that.
But-
Just
though.
do 10. Just do 10
They can put the
games.
10 Nintendo games on
Yeah.
there, it'll sell.
But you know what the thing is, though?
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Nintendo and Super Nintendo graphics aged better than N64 graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because you still play.
Because
Like,
that's the Atari of games.
Yeah, just like-
what we play now.
it's just like there's still
Well,
games that come out now that
Right.
have that style. It's like
Yeah.
a style,
Yeah.
but polygons you don't want that style anymore. It's just like a.
Nah.
It's kind of like a.
They did do that though.
Yeah, yeah.
They have some
with
games.
ukulele.
They actually
They did it. They tried
No,
to
they
make
actually-
it look
they-
like the 64.
They had
Yeah.
another game that was kind of like
They
a
were
Resident.
mad.
They had another game come out on the
It
Switch,
just
and I don't know
looks
the
so
name of
fucking
it,
Bad.
but it had the graphics of
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil 1.
Yeah.
One.
It
was bad, though.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it
real
was
bad.
bad. It was bad.
That's
But
tough.
that's just an example
I
of
love Resident Evil 1, but
of
I
that
can't
style.
look at that shit now. I need the
The
remake. The
updates.
remake.
That's why they
remake.
update
Oh.
things.
Yeah.
I did remember one thing. I saw a review because who the hell's gonna buy it? But I had to watch a review of the screen, the OS of the PlayStation Classic,
It was terrible.
and how you pick your game. No music.
No.
It's the most bare bones thing. It's like
I guess they did it like how the PlayStation actually was. You can do much better. Like they had no information. They
Yo.
had, like you had to go online,
Literally.
you get the
It looked like a
the books.
carousel of pictures of the game in a circle like this.
It would have been
3D
better if they
circle.
No
made
music.
it.
And
No.
no music. It's just a tick.
How do you have no
Silence.
music? How do you have no music?
Tick 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 tick. Just
It was
click
terrible.
on the
How do you have
game,
no
and
music?
that's it.
Like
Come
at
on.
least sell the
No information
interface.
on the game.
Something.
Sell the interface.
No, like this came out in like just information on the game, like just
That's when you're not finished with the project yet. And you
No.
just released the shit.
No.
Yeah.
One person could do that better.
Yeah, I can do that shit.
One
No,
person can make it better.
It was bare bones.
They
That's
didn't.
dope.
They don't have scan lines and stuff. But you know what? In the emulator, and when you hit the escape button,
Mhm,
you had the choice to do it. They just didn't put it in it.
It's like the
Yo,
developer.
they're so lazy.
I hope it does bad. They
It
You know,
is.
when you do
It
that,
is
when you
already.
do that, you
It runs in
fail.
720p.
And
too.
I'm
Yeah.
happy when they fail when
Yeah.
people do shit.
Which
like
is
you're
better than
cocky
PlayStation,
that you're
but-
leading the freaking
No,
generation.
Still though, man.
Your console selling more than the competition. Like, okay, release the old
half-assed.
classic
Gotta
one,
get humbled, gotta
half-assed.
get humbled.
It's like, no.
Is it ready yet? No.
So
That's
I
that.
don't know. Needed more time in the oven. So on to the next. So back to our main topic of the
Oh, we have a main topic.
We have.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I thought
What do you
it was
think
the
this
news.
is?
forgotten franchises is the topic of the night, folks.
Yes.
Forgotten franchises. I know
Yes.
I have a lot on mine that a lot of you guys probably have.
We'll go
I
through
have a
them
lot of
quick.
stuff that
I have
you
quite a
don't
few.
have. I got a lot of stuff
You know
that
what? I
people don't
probably have
And I
some.
forgot some. I hope you guys picked up the ones
I forgot some too, and then
And I'm pissed I forgot some.
So
I
you
had to
guys have some
revise.
games that you really enjoyed that had multiple titles and then just disappeared off the planet for no good
Right.
reason.
Right.
That's what we're gonna talk about right now.
What are those arcades in the graphics? Is that Simpsons?
Yes.
No,
What's
that's
the one on the right?
that's backwards.
That's
Simpsons.
Neo Geo.
Neo
Okay,
Geo,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's
How dope
backwards
is that?
Simpsons.
I can change that if y'all want. If
No,
y'all
I
want me
should like
to
it.
change that, you
I
like?
should- No,
Okay.
Simpsons is
No,
dope.
no,
Because
it's
I
Simpsons
just
is dope.
I
like
just
it a
like
lot.
the color scheme.
Blue
of
and
the
red.
blue and the red.
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
dope.
like
No,
that's
I
how
like it. I like the choice.
Simpsons.
It's as him pawns.
Oh man.
That's how you say it. It's backwards.
I dig it. It's kind of cool.
Who wants to
Well,
start?
thanks for
Kinda
pointing
cool.
that out.
Who wants to start? It's either me or
Will
Chuck.
you
Yeah,
not
you're
drop
about to-
the
you're
beer
about to
on
direct it,
me?
dude.
Yo,
You
dude.
gotta drop beer
Dude.
on the
Are we just
computer.
gonna do one game?
I
I don't have a lot. I mean, I can go through
Why is this hot?
one or two.
I have a bunch.
Because it's sitting right next to the.
Start with me or start with Chuck?
I have a few.
Let's start with chocolate.
Start with
Yeah.
Chuck.
Alright, cool.
I just started with the other thing.
Power Stone.
Damn it!
Okay. That was on my list.
Power Stone.
Son of a
That
bitch.
was
That should be
I
something.
can
they
co-sign on that actually.
Power
Yeah, no,
Stone.
that
I missed that. Like nowadays,
on my list.
they could do that.
They
that
could
was
do
like that was
online.
basically Smash Brothers before Smash Brothers.
See, I
Yeah.
like Power
Yeah,
Stone.
yeah.
I'm not into Smash, but I like Power Stone, and I
like-
wish they would freaking bring it
I
back
like throwing
now.
crates at people. That was
Yeah.
actually fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super fun.
I don't know what it was, but it was something.
I just
cool
like the
about it.
bosses. It was
Yeah.
That was
great.
fun
The
too.
way they had the way they came in with the title and all that.
It was a
dope.
cool
Yeah, man.
concept for a game. I
Very
liked it a lot.
Japanese though.
If they made a 3D Smash, you should probably play like Power Stone.
Yeah, I don't like them though. Whenever they make a 3D Smash, it's terrible. So I don't know how I wouldn't
Jay,
play
it's
Power
It's
Stone now.
terrible. It's terrible.
It is
Terrible.
terrible.
It's
terrible.
terrible.
Like that. What
Power
was it?
Stone.
What's the anime?
Which one?
The 3D one with everybody in it?
Jump Force?
Force.
Yes.
Jump Force.
Jump
The
Force.
game. The game.
Yeah.
Jump
That's
Force.
like a
Jump
3D Smash Brothers.
This is the
And
one
it's
time
terrible.
I will agree with Kev.
What?
It needs to be 60.
What?
Right. It needs to
that
be
was
Jump
Oh,
Force.
yeah,
Jump
yeah.
Force. I
Oh,
saw
it's
it
a-
next to some other
Wait,
game.
it's not 60
No,
frames?
it's
It was next
block
to
30.
it was next to
Really?
My Hero Academia.
Oh.
And that looked so pretty, and I was
Yeah.
like, that needs to be 60. I felt like I'm like,
Fighting
if
games,
there's
but
anything, because there's a skippy little movement, and I don't like that.
the
I don't-
simplicity in
yeah.
3D is a hard thing
It's
to swallow
tough,
right
but
now.
when it's 60,
It's forgivable.
Yeah.
Fighting
Buttery
games,
smooth.
racing games, and to a degree,
it would have to be over the top.
sports a lot of the time. They gotta be 60.
they had it. Yeah.
But if they made that, if they made Power Stone now, it'd have to be online. It'd have
Racing
to be
games.
multiplayer, and it'd have
Yeah.
to be over the top anime.
Absolutely.
Crazy and big bosses and all this crazy.
Wait,
stuff.
Kenshiro's in Jump Force, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be 60.
Oh,
It's
and
gotta be 60. Come on.
that dude, I can't.
Raul.
No, not Rao. Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, he's in it too.
He's in the game too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Piccolo
okay.
made the cut.
Piccolo made it?
Piccolo's in it.
Oh no, I'm getting angry. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
Cell's in it.
I'm
Yo,
getting
they put a bunch of characters. I'm gonna take that L. I'm
So
buy
what
that
other
game.
besides Power Stone? What else?
Fighting Vipers.
I knew it would be on your
Damn
list.
it!
I knew it would
I
be on
knew you
your
were gonna
list.
say it too.
I knew it.
Actually, we said that shit
Yeah,
last week.
I knew
We said it last week.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
Fighting Vipers.
Well, I have it
Isn't
on my
that
list,
based in the
but
80s?
I knew he was gonna say it.
Nah, it's not based in the 80s. It's based
Not
in
based
like
in
the
the 80s?
late 90s, early 2000s. That was such a fun fighting game. I think they can bring that back.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking Last Bronx. My bad.
I remember
Okay.
when.
Oh God,
Last Bronx
Last
is
Bronx.
80.
Last
Yeah,
Bronx
yeah.
is old.
I need
So
to
that's
go.
the one. That's the one you knock them off the building and stuff.
Yeah, you can knock people off the building.
In
and
Fighting Vipers, yeah, Chocolate got kicked off, his armor got shattered and kicked off this freaking skyscraper. That was hilarious.
Wow,
I did that, man.
That was my last memory of Fighting
that was
Vipers.
probably the last time you beat me in a fighting game.
No, that was Eric who beat your ass in that. I beat your ass in that too.
Question for you though.
Yes,
Fighting Vipers wasn't a franchise though. It was just that title.
it had a sequel.
It
There was
did.
never. There was a
Yeah.
sequel.
It had a sequel.
It
It
had
had
Fighters Mega Mix.
No,
Fighters
no,
Mega
no.
Mix is
No, no,
that
no,
wasn't
no.
a sequel?
no, it had.
No.
There was Fighting Vipers. There was a sequel, and then there was Fighters Mega Mix.
Oh, okay, there was
But
a two.
well, Fighters Mega Mix was
You sure?
technically a sequel. Though.
Yeah, it was a spiritual sequel.
Okay,
Absolutely, because
but
it
it was-
had
You might be
everyone.
lying.
Because it had everyone
No,
from
but it
Fighting
had-
Vipers in there.
It
Y'all
had the
Google
same
that.
shit.
Google that and tell him he's wrong.
I'm gonna Google.
We don't
it
have time for that. Let's go.
All right, hold on. Gotta unlock my old ass phone. Anyways,
Yo, you
Army
bring a
of-
new damn phone.
Army of Two.
Oh
Yeah,
Army
you
of Two.
remembered it for me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Army of Two.
Thank you.
That was a
next-
good franchise.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it was.
was
It was
pretty
fun.
decent.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
have
a
to
lot
go
of
back
people-
and play that.
A lot of people crapped on it because it wasn't what they were looking for, but for co-op,
The play mechanic
Dope.
co-op, how fun was that?
The
Yeah.
aggro was pretty
Oh
cool.
no, it
Yeah.
was the customization with the weapons.
They shit on the second one because you had like the first two guys weren't the stars of the
Yeah, and there was
third
just
one,
the random dudes.
and one of them was a villain. They made like the.
They forced that story.
Yeah, they
it played
Right.
amazing.
It
It played
played
better
great.
than the other ones.
I play. Yeah,
The
I like
story
it.
was just like it started off dope, and it's just like what that makes makes no sense. It made no sense.
That was a good game.
It was
That
dope.
was good though.
One of the more recent ones, though.
It was
That was a good
9/11, right?
They came out with 3. There was 3.
There was a third
That was
one?
the
third
third
one,
one.
yeah.
That was the
That
third.
was the third one.
Yeah.
2 was dope, and that was the third one.
Army of 2,
Yeah.
Army of 3, and Army of some.
It's still Army of 2. Army of 2 again.
Grandia.
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. That's a
Do
good
you
one.
think they can go
I don't
on
have
with
that
that,
one
though?
on.
Just the foreshadowing is me, Chalk, and Kev will have a lot of old Sega titles on ours. I'll let you know.
Do you think Grandy
I
was
like
something they
that
can
one.
still
That was a
expand
good
on?
one.
Yeah, man. That second game was so ill. The story,
It was
Grandia
good.
2
the
was
characters, it was
one of my
so
favorites.
I know the fighting
dope.
system.
one of my favorite
And
fighting
the fighting
systems.
system was great because literally, if you played it right,
Yep.
you could go through fights and not get hit
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
No, it was a very innovative fighting system. It was a very
never
great
played
game.
it.
Very great game.
Huh?
I never played. I missed out on
You
it.
never played it?
No.
Oh.
Next on my list.
They
was
might
a
be
good
doing it
game.
on the Switch. Grandia 2. 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah. Grandia
Yeah, I
1
heard
and 2.
to buy that.
They
Yeah, I
announced
heard
it.
it.
Yeah,
Let's buy
they're
it.
coming out. Yeah, they're
I'm
coming
getting
out.
it.
You should both
I would
get
get
it.
it.
I'm
I would
fucking
get
getting
it.
that.
I would get
I'll
it.
play it again.
No,
In a
definitely.
heartbeat.
Definitely.
I would get it in a heartbeat. Next is Ninja Gaiden.
That is a pretty much forgotten franchise.
Yeah, I could agree with that. That is
Because,
forgotten.
like,
It's
Came
like,
out
I
for
mean,
the
it's
Wii
only
U.
been like maybe 2 years, but they kind of dropped the
No,
ball on
no,
that
that,
one.
that Ninja Gaiden 3 like put the nail in the coffin for that
They
series.
took a- they
No,
could've-
there was another
No,
one.
Razor's
And then there was
Edge
one
brought it
after
back,
that.
man.
Sigma,
That was
Sigma.
awesome.
No, not Sigma.
No, the one you
Not
played.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called?
It was like
Sigma Plus?
Yaga Booga Wheel.
So, you were a cyborg or something like that.
No,
yeah.
they took a shit on it. Like, all right.
That was a good game, though. It was a
Nah.
hard game.
Dude,
Nah,
I
you
couldn't
need-
beat a henchman.
It
Nah,
was so
you-
hard.
You need
I beat
Hayabusa
it.
back.
It was so hard.
You need Hayabusa back.
He was a bad guy.
Dragon
You
Sword.
need to summon the gods
Nah,
of...
do the NES ones over 3D, man. I'm telling you, that's
I'm
where it's
with
at.
it.
With the music, do the whole thing over.
I
It's
wish.
amazing.
I wish they rebooted.
Ashtar,
And,
Jaquayo, all that stuff.
But we had
I got
that
3 more
podcast.
games and I'm done. I'm sorry, guys.
Good.
All right.
Armored Core.
Armored Core. What is
It's
that?
a mech.
yeah.
It's a mech game.
Did I-
That's a good series.
PlayStation.
Is that what I played?
It's a mech game.
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
No, you never played that.
No.
You played Mech Warrior.
I played some
Yeah,
nonsense
no.
You
online.
played Mech Warrior. back in
Mech
the
Warrior
day.
was horrible.
No, it was a free demo.
I didn't
I
like
played
that
it online just to mess with it.
That was
and
the
I
first
kept
game
talking in a
online.
weird voice. I was like, I'm going to kill you. And I was killing people, and they're like, kill him. His
Talk
voice is
about-
annoying as shit.
Talk about aggro.
And they hunted me down.
Everybody went right after him.
But yeah, Armored Core. It's a third-person mech shooter, and like the level of customization that you can do with each mech is so dope.
What's up?
Well, I mean, if you
Yeah.
play PlayStation, Armored Core was on there.
Whatever.
James play Armored Core. Yeah, no kidding.
Next up is DJ Hero.
Damn, you took my
Whoa.
thing.
Wait.
You took mine.
Hold
I
on.
wasn't a fan, but I'm gonna go more into.
Is that an arcade game? Arcade, right?
You know what?
No.
Nah,
No,
it was
no.
You bought the turntable for your.
Turntable.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry.
Let me jump in
thinking
on
of
this one.
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely,
have it.
absolutely.
So I had frequency and amplitude, which led to Guitar Hero. So that franchise was those were only on the controllers, and then it went to the guitar, and then it went to DJ Hero, which was the DJ controller. So that was huge. That was huge.
Yeah.
The
I was
Hero
wanting to play
franchise
those.
was ginormous. You could
Yeah.
you used to remix the things on frequency and amplitude. It was dope.
Oh, man.
But it was all like EDM, like when it first started. It was crazy. But
DJ Hero
it's
2 was
crazy.
really, like the track listing was really impressive.
it was pretty good.
I like
the way they
I like
blended it.
the I like the
blends were dope.
mashups. The
The mashups are
mashups that
dope
they
in it.
did.
Yeah, the
But
mashups
that
was
thing
so fun.
killed it.
What
That was
was-
it came in way late.
I
in the
never,
Hero
I,
franchise.
I actually never owned the game, but I played it
Played
as,
at Best Buy.
at Best Buy.
Yeah,
I still have it.
I was like, oh shit, let me try
Yeah, I
this.
still have it. I gotta break that out again.
You have it?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
DJ Hero
Stream
1
that.
and 2.
No, you probably can't.
I
Music-
can't.
The music you
I
can't.
just
I'd
remember it was
I'd have to do like the whole laptop hookup because like you
That
can't
was
stream
expensive,
anything
though,
from
no?
the.
No, we got you.
That was
Ah.
expensive though. You had to buy the.
Nah, it was like $20 after a while.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah, that turntable got.
Well, when it, no, I'm
cheap.
talking about when it first came out.
No,
no?
at first it was like 100 something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this
But
shit's expensive.
that thing dropped to free.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Sure
Damn,
did.
I didn't know that.
$3.99.
Damn.
And the last game is Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried. They really
Yeah.
tried that for a franchise.
Yeah,
Damn,
man.
nah, man. That's,
I
don't know
liked
what
it.
happened.
I don't
What
know.
happened to them?
After
don't
Left
know.
4 Dead? Didn't Valve
2 was
get?
successful, right?
Well, they made that other game.
2 was
that
good.
failed miserably.
I don't know what game.
Two
it
It
was
was a
good.
monster. You played as the monster.
Oh,
You
Evolve.
Yes.
That was the worst game.
That took all the
that-
money.
that-
that took all their money.
That was
Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 was hot, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they were
like,
dope.
They were
like,
great
people
games.
bought
They were
them.
fun.
Remember
Very
we left Al?
weird.
Remember we left Al's
No,
die?
I wasn't playing it at that time, but I heard about it.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Al, we
Jump on a
got you.
helicopter. Peace out, Al.
You got
Yeah,
smoked by a tongue.
Thanks.
Yo, if it's the zombie apocalypse, watch out for this motherfucker. He gonna leave
Yup.
you dead. He gonna leave you
He's
dead.
gonna leave you for dead.
I'm right here, guys.
Guys, please. No, there's no room. There's no room. My bad.
Thanks.
Oh man.
I was like,
We did the same thing to the guy. Listen, we had a guy come on. He was online. He came in to save us in the game, right? We were all playing. He came in. He tore things down. He was mad ill.
Yeah.
We all hopped in the helicopter. He said, "Oh, wait, we can't left him. Bye. He was dead. He got snatched at the very end. He was like 2 feet away from the helicopter. He got snatched, and nobody came out to save him. It was like,
Y'all are crazy.
he
Dude,
saved everybody.
That's real life.
He
That's
saved
real life. That's real life.
basically.
You gotta be careful.
Basically.
We would
If it's
die.
zombie apocalypse, watch out, man.
It was funny as
And I have one honorable mention for my list. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, damn. You called a dead franchise already? Damn. No respect.
Nah, yo, no, not for nothing. I love that franchise. I bought every goddamn game. So Capcom, help me out here. Make it happen.
There's a chance it can still go on. It's
It
not
better.
dead. Not dead
Might
yet.
happen.
They gotta fix something.
I'll go through mine quick before I get to the Sega games.
Guarantee he didn't
Before the
write a list.
Sega games?
Before the
Damn.
Sega
How many
games.
lists? How many you got?
I got a few Sega.
told you,
franchises.
we got-
I got a few.
If he doesn't have what I have,
All right.
I'll be surprised.
All right, Super Ninja Boy franchise.
Nope.
I
Of
missed
course.
that
I
one.
have it on mine actually.
Yeah, I was
too.
like Super
I have it on
Ninja Boy
mine.
franchise.
Of course.
That was cool. Needs to come
Culture
back.
brain
I
Hold
love
your
it.
brain.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Beyond Oasis series needs to
I
come
don't
back.
have
Oh,
Beyond,
thank you.
Beyond
Yeah,
Oasis.
but
I
that's a
was
good one.
just thinking about that.
Beyond Oasis.
Good
We
one.
got
What's
Breath
the-
of the
what's
Wild
That
right
game,
now.
that game was super creative.
And the funny
What
thing
is
is,
it?
yeah, it's
Legend of Oasis was a sequel.
It's-
Sorry, it was
it's
good.
not it's Zelda-like, but it's not Zelda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like it's.
That's
You
that's
got
more
the
fun than
spirits to
Zelda.
help you with
Yeah.
the freaking. No, he had more attack moves and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It was pretty cool.
It was very cool. Very cool game.
This one's obvious. Panzer Dragoon.
That's on mine. That's on
Panzer
mine.
Dragoon.
I forgot.
Shining
I wanted
Force.
So bad.
Wait. Slow down.
That's
You
right.
can't just name games and not
Sorry.
talk about
All right, Panzer Dragoon needs to make a comeback.
it.
Yeah.
Wait.
What type of
we said-
Panzer?
wait, like
Panzer Saga.
Oh,
or
you
Panzer
like
Dragoon?
Saga?
I
or
want
like a Panzer Dragoon?
Saga needs to get
The franchise.
remade, but the franchise needs to come back in some
They
form.
all need to get remade.
Rick-
Have you seen what it looks like?
What?
Have you seen what Panzer Dragoon looks
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Well, the
Besides
first
Order.
one. Well, actually,
Besides Order, have you seen
Order's
what it
probably,
looks like?
Order's probably like the cleanest looking one.
Order
right?
is nice. It's like it's an on rails thing. I don't care if it comes back in that form either. But I would like the Saga. Saga is
The only thing
the
that
evolution.
redeems that title forever is the music, because it's always
It
awesome.
needs to come back though. It's probably one of the really
Yeah, man.
fucking cool game. Even
Play it
as
in
a role
VR.
player.
How about a VR? Listen, I know
no,
you
no
hate
VR,
it.
no VR,
Listen,
no VR, no,
listen,
no
listen
VR.
to me.
None.
You lost
Listen
me,
to
man.
me.
None.
The perfect VR game. It's on a track already. Just bring it out. Bring it out.
No,
Or don't bring it out. You
No.
guys don't want to see.
No,
Nope.
nope.
That's the only way you're bringing it out.
Nope.
I'm telling you.
Nope. I'll put up the duck lips. Nope.
Ew, man.
All right, that's the thumbnail.
It should be. Hold on. Nope.
How about that?
Put that on
Thumbnail,
there.
no.
No, it's
What was after that?
Next after what I said, Panzer. I said Shining Force.
All right. I had the damn shirt, okay? I wore it for a reason. Shining Force 3 remake, okay? All right, if they did part 4, it depends how they do it. But it needs to return as a strategy role player rather than the real time. Because the real time, the Shining Resonance and all this other nonsense.
Shining Force.
That's stupid. That's
Force.
stupid. That's stupid.
Force.
Needs to come back.
Fire Emblem-esque Shining
One of
Force.
the best franchises in history of role-playing games. Strategy role-playing games needs to come back. Rest of y'all didn't even play it, all right?
Nah,
James knows. James knows all about Shining Force.
He's not
He
watching.
knows about
anymore.
Dragon Force.
He's not
Dragon
watching the movie.
Force.
Oh, screw James.
That was what I was gonna say next, James. Thank you. Dragon Force. Yes,
That's on my list too.
yeah.
It's
that is a
knocking off.
franchise.
Forgot
yes.
about that. I played that game into the ground.
Yes, I would love to see a Dragon
Oh,
Force
now
3.
with today's
Call the
graphics,
princess.
everything.
That would be-
Stop it.
It's like go Princess. But yes, Dragon Force would be awesome.
Oh my
That's-
god.
Like there's no other strategy role playing in the place like that. That's like
Both of those.
it's
Both
a
of
real
those.
time turn based type of thing. It's a war simulation. It's crazy. It's
And
crazy.
and
You
it's
can
the
put
most
1,000
expensive.
people on the screen now.
And it's the most expensive freaking game too to
Most-
own.
No, yeah, seriously, it's
Like for
Panzer.
collectors.
It's
Like
for
it's
collectors.
Dragon
It's-
Force?
if you have the physical copy, yeah.
Panzer Dragon Saga.
Yeah,
In good condition.
100
In good
troops
condition.
each. Imagine what you
It's
could do
worth
now.
a
That was
lot of
Sega
money.
Saturn, man.
Worth a lot.
100
I
troops,
didn't know
50
that.
of the
I
two
still
different
have it.
types.
Couple of $100.
That'd be insane now.
Dynasty
Wow.
Dragon Force.
Dynasty Dragon Force.
Because they're rare.
That's my list. That's all
That's
pretty
it?
much it. That's all. I
Oh,
got.
cool. You only
That's all-
knocked off 2 of mine.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's all.
I got something nobody got.
Go ahead.
You definitely do.
You always you got those out there
Let's
choices.
see.
Them weird, creepy
Let's
games.
see. Let's see what you got.
Star Tropics.
Ah, I got it.
That's
No, no, no,
actually,
no.
that's a
I don't have
very
that.
good one.
I don't have
That
that.
was one that Nintendo just gave up on. I
You
don't
know what?
understand.
I played
That was
through
like-
the entire
I never played the
game.
second one. Never played the
It
second
was
one.
like a Zelda
It
at
was.
the time, and they just crapped on it.
It
It's
was so
gone.
different. It was so different. I enjoyed that game.
So I'm surprised.
I'll co-sign on that.
Wow.
And others that nobody said. Contra, surprised. Contra is
Oh,
long
yeah.
forgotten.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what's
Shit.
funny? I was
That's-
going
Actually,
through
we-
Konami. I was
Yeah.
like, someone's got Contra.
Contra
So I just
what?
left it out.
I said the same exact thing.
I said someone's got
and
Contra.
I didn't put it in my list because of that. I'm
Someone's
like,
got
wait.
Contra.
Somebody
Contra
else
is
gonna
long
say.
forgotten, especially with all these like retro games
No.
coming out that are like it.
Yeah.
No, but how
No
you how
Contra?
do you want to
2D
come
stuff?
back?
What do you mean
2D,
how?
3D? How you want to come back?
Don't ask me.
Exactly.
like that. How do
2D,
you
come
think?
on, man.
I
It's
wanted
gotta
to
be
come back.
3D.
I needed
Come
to come
back
back
3D.
overhead 3D like the PlayStation. No, that never happened.
I like that. We
Never
like
happened.
that one.
That was actually
I like
good.
that one a lot.
That was pretty
No,
good.
you
The
know, I was
overhead.
talking about the wrong shit.
No, the
Yeah,
overhead.
it was overhead and it was good.
Yeah, overhead.
There
Not-
was two of them.
Not the
You're talking about
PlayStation. The
two.
PlayStation 2 one where you had like the samurai guy who was the second
Side
player.
scrolling, no questions asked.
Yikes.
All right, next we got Kid Icarus. So
Oh,
they
okay.
need to come out with a better
Wait,
version or
What,
newer
you
version.
saying Kid Icarus? I'm surprised.
It's a forgotten franchise.
It is very
It's been
forgotten.
how many years since the DS
The
one?
3DS.
3DS one?
And that game was
It's been a long
awesome.
time.
I think
and that was since before then. How long?
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna
20-something?
say it's being planned. I have a feeling it's being planned.
Especially with the
I
way
have it.
things are with the characters in Smash. Like
That's what I'm
bring
saying.
it out.
Yeah. You probably are gonna have one.
I had a few more. Twisted Metal.
Oh,
Okay.
respect.
Now-
Fuck, I have that
Okay.
one.
Respect.
With
Yeah.
online the way it is
Shit.
now, and the way that like
Damn it.
it's all arena based now anyway.
Yeah.
How do you not have Twisted Metal out?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like you
a
should have
very good point.
100 cars fighting
Yes.
right now. It'd
Yup.
be crazy.
That'd be awesome online, man.
But
Yeah.
PUBG, no. It's Twisted Metal time.
You know what's
It's Miller
Twisted Metal?
time.
It's Rocket League.
Yeah.
Rocket League is like Twisted Metal,
Rocket
like now.
League's dope, though.
You can't shoot.
Except you can't shoot.
I gotta try.
You
I gotta
shoot the
try
ball.
Rocket
Shoot
League.
the
We
Nah,
got-
Rocket League is addictive.
No,
I
we
played
gotta
it for a
mess
little
with
bit.
that on some verses shit.
It's pretty
Okay.
fun.
Rocket
We have
League
to mess
is
with it.
actually
Should add
pretty
that.
good. We
It's
played
fun.
that. It's actually
It's
good.
fun.
Yeah.
I do want to see a Wipeout.
Okay,
Now with
okay.
like insane graphics.
The music
Okay.
though. They
Just
gotta
play
keep,
fast
They have music.
remix.
They gotta
Fast
keep
remix.
No, I want to see it with like detail. They have that art style that's like minimal. I want to see it like really like the main title. I
They
want to
just
see a
came-
remake of a PS Vita or PSP title.
They do.
No,
They have the collection where they
I don't.
remade.
That's
They made the-
remade. That's I want to see a one made for the system.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to see no
Okay.
old game
All right.
unless you make part one over.
A souped
the
up
same
altered
music.
beast.
No,
Okay.
get out of
That's
here.
hilarious.
Altered Beast. That's already happened. We're gonna
All
talk
right.
about that in another podcast.
Yeah, that deserves a podcast.
Yeah,
so.
that's another podcast,
I
and
can
it's
feel
coming
that
soon.
though. I can feel
Coming
that.
soon.
What else you got?
Don't get me on that.
What else you got?
Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings.
Never.
is long
I
forgotten.
I wasn't a fan of that one.
I never was
It's
a fan.
long
by the way.
forgotten.
Tech
Pilot Wings
demo.
is dope.
Tech demo.
Pilot Wings is dope. And Wii Sports. It can't
Tech
be
demo.
called Wii Sports
Tech
anymore,
demo. Let me
but
stop.
we need
Switch
that.
sports. Switch
We
They
need
sports.
it
had
for
some
Switch.
fun ones. They had some fun ones.
We need
on
it for
Wii Sports.
Switch.
They had some fun ones.
That's a franchise.
1-2
They had-
switch.
1-2 switch, man. Stop
No,
it.
Not the same.
That shit was
What was the other
$60-some
one?
dollars. That's crazy.
It's
what?
still up
What was the other one in
It's a
Wii
million
Sports?
seller
They
too,
had
man.
Resort.
How many?
Nintendo Land or whatever.
No, Nintendo Resort.
Was it Resort?
That was the other
Wii
one.
Sports.
Wii
was-
Sports Resort
Yeah, that was the other one.
That was great.
with
yeah.
the Wii Motion Plus.
Yeah.
That was
So
actually,
they need to do it for the Switch. Come on. Just download only, whatever.
I did like the
I
bow
just
and
want a
arrow.
bowl.
1-2 switch part 2.
Stop it! They're gonna make that shit $60 again.
Not a franchise.
How much is that shit right now?
Zero.
probably about 50 bucks. Probably about 50 bucks. 1-2 switch.
Still?
That's
Yeah.
$50. They
Probably
should be.
$50.
Yo,
They really gotta. Yo,
It's
Nintendo.
Nintendo, man.
Nintendo, man.
Black
come
Friday,
on.
$5 off.
The last one I got is Mother Earthbound.
Okay.
Oh yes,
So,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Surprised
That's a
you
good
have
one.
Maniac Mansion on there.
Not a franchise.
Not a
Well, it's
franchise.
too- it's
Well,
like
it
it
yours?
was, but I mean,
Super Spike Volleyball.
it's good where it
Play
was.
mode.
It's good where it
Aw,
was.
man.
No, it's not a franchise.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I would like to see Mania Mansion.
Shit, man.
full 3D.
Well, let me.
We got Fantasy Star on here.
Oh shit!
I just want to play volleyball as a Double Dragons.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
word,
these
all
two that I thought were franchise, but then I realized, oh wait, I put it on the list and they're not franchise. So I took them off the list, both of these.
All right, so don't talk about those.
No, all right. I'm just gonna say them real quick because they should have a sequel. They should have a sequel. L.A. Noire, awesome game, should have a sequel. And Vanquish.
Oh, that was on my list.
Vanquish
but
is on mine.
It wasn't a franchise.
It's not a
only had one
franchise, but it
game.
should be.
I
Yeah,
know, I know.
you're right. I agree.
I know.
It should be.
I have a few of non-franchises that should be.
I'm
have a
like,
sequel
yo, come
also.
on.
Vanquish is definitely on. Vanquish. Oh
Vanquish
my
was
God.
so
Jesus
ill.
Christ, that was
Oh
awesome.
my God.
So
That was like I didn't know anything
That's one of
about
the
it.
best third-person shooters I've ever played.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's like
First boss
Warframe.
is like a final boss.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
First was
so
like a
good.
final
And that's
boss.
Sega, right?
Sega
That's
made that. Yeah.
So good.
They
Oh,
didn't really
shit.
make it though.
Damn, I can't believe. All right, so some of you guys had some stuff on my list, but I still have a lot of shit on my list, so I'm gonna go through
boy.
this
Go through
quick.
it.
Ready?
Okay.
Tenchu.
Yes.
Tenchu.
News come back.
Definitely.
I
Forgotten.
am find you.
I am find you.
We got all these samurai games and no ninja.
Yeah. Tobal.
Yes.
Yay.
Tobal, come
Tobal.
back.
Definitely needs to get on there.
Come on.
I knew somebody would have it.
Yeah.
Put 'em on.
Max Payne.
Oh jeez.
What word? Max Payne.
Huh?
Can't say that
Max
one,
Payne.
James.
Max Payne. I like Max Payne
Yeah,
3.
you can.
Have you
3
ever
was
played it?
awesome.
3 was one of my
I
favorites.
love Max Payne 3.
Max Payne 3 story was dope. I loved the controls.
That movie
everything.
though.
The movie was horrible. Goddamn.
That was
movie
hot.
I
killed
fell
that
asleep
franchise.
twice trying to watch
That movie was
Mark
hot.
Wahlberg?
Yo, I must say though,
Black Mobile.
in Max Payne 3, there's times where you're like trying to sneak around, you hear the
Yeah.
guns like, oh shit, next thing you know, you get killed.
Yes.
But they show the bullet go out
Yes,
your head.
yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Mad
that is
graphic.
fucking
Mad
graphic.
graphic.
In part three.
In part 3.
In
Mad
part 3,
graphic.
they cheat mad hard.
No, oh my
Mad graphic.
God, they cheat.
Still not as hard as Stranglehold though.
Stranglehold's
and
worse.
cheap.
Stranglehold's worse. No, Stranglehold's worse.
Stranglehold was way
Stranglehold was super cheap.
That's
Super
yeah, cheap.
But you can be
cheap.
mad ill though. You be like, all right, I'm just nobody sees me.
The wall
Then a
shoot.
bullet. Dead.
Yeah.
The walls shoot. How does
No,
the
but I'm
wall
talking about
shoot?
Max Payne. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You were
true.
dying bad.
I
I
was
didn't even
getting-
play part
yeah.
3.
I was getting killed.
That ending was
3
terrible. I
was-
don't want to ruin it though.
3 was
it was
dope.
terrible.
I don't
was
remember.
dope.
I just wanted to beat it.
Baseball Stars.
Yes.
Forgotten franchise.
No.
Yes.
Oh, baseball.
Baseball
Oh, yes,
stars. was
baseball.
ill.
Okay.
Neo Geo and a Nintendo.
Neo Geo.
Okay.
I was
Neo
thinking about
Geo.
the RBI baseball. I think they came out for Switch
Hell
and
no.
they were both bad.
No,
I think
they were bad.
Mikey B's bought one of
Mikey
those.
B's
and it
bought.
Oh, that was
it was
real
on
bad.
his
Yeah,
account. He
he
regrets
bought
it.
Might as well buy a deck of cards.
No, that's better.
Baseball cards. No baseball cards.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
it.
he had 2 terrible purchases. Remember that shit? He bought this horror game that you point and click. He's like, what is this? I'm like, why'd you buy it?
buy it?
Fucking look it up on YouTube, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
It's scary. It
Bad.
was definitely scary.
Damn.
Bad.
Waste.
No research. No
Scared
research.
the money right out of his pocket.
Next one is Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
great
That
franchise.
franchise?
Very good, but
I
forgotten. They haven't come out
almost
with anything.
liked it.
Come on.
I
He
almost,
said I almost liked it.
It was too floaty.
I like it.
I wish it played like Mega Man.
I like it. Just the aspect that you could create your levels and stuff like that.
The
It's
idea
a-
was great.
How come
That's
you
awesome.
have Mighty Number 9 on yours?
Not a franchise.
Oh, man.
He's still mad. He's mad.
Next one is a game that's dear to my heart, and I'm like it's dying right now. It's killing me. It's killing me that they no, it's not Tetris. They didn't forget
They're
about that.
fine,
They actually
they
just
still
came
do.
out with a Tetris.
Yeah, you did.
Half-Life. Come on, man.
Never happened.
You've been talking about
Half-Life
it for a while.
3.
Didn't they say they're
Half-Life
doing
3.
something?
You mean 2's never really
They
came
say
out?
that shit every year. They've been
No,
saying
it's
it
like
for
a
the last
movie or
10
something.
years.
It sounds like a movie or something. They said something lately. I forget.
Aren't they gonna get Walter White
After
to play the main
Half-Life
character?
2,
Nah.
They should. They fucking should.
He looks like him.
It
He
feels
looks
like-
the freaking guy.
it
10
feels
years
like
ago.
Shining Force 3, right? You want a remake, right? That's how bad I want fucking Half-Life to come out and finish
There's
the
a-
story.
there's a
That's how
gang.
bad I want it. It's
There's
the
a
same shit.
gang of people who want that.
They came out with Half-Life 2, and then they came out with 2 storyline expansions,
Yeah.
and then they stopped. It was supposed to be a trilogy. Like they were supposed to come out with another expansion. They never worked on anything. And then every E3, everybody's like, "Oh, Half-Life 3 announcement." No, nothing.
Jeez.
Nothing.
Jeez.
Nothing. For
Jeez.
like 15
It's very
years.
upsetting. It's frustrating. It's upsetting.
It's like what the
Things
hell?
need to be done.
Loaded,
So, yeah, Half-Life.
Loaded and reloaded.
Yeah.
It's empty now. You can't. There's no more bullets. Game's over.
Another forgotten franchise, and Jay will agree with me on this one. Burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't have that, man.
I didn't.
Oh
No.
my god.
Is it
That
because you knew
definitely
you would
is.
have it?
No.
I thought he would have it.
Really?
I was thinking further back.
Oh man.
It's so much. It's
Yo,
so
Burnout-
needed.
There's a
It's
lot
like-
that I probably forgot on
It's
my
like,
list. That's
especially
bothered me.
now, like you got Forza, you got freaking like all these other like
It's
that would
so
kill it.
needed, man.
That would put it like to death. Like that would be dominate the
There's
freaking
no
racing
arcade.
game.
There's no big arcade racers.
It would dominate.
Horizon is close, but not Burnout. It's
Yeah.
not Burnout.
Nah, Burnout is the
Burnout
great-
is wild.
one of the best racing game franchises. Like
It's
you
fun
don't,
to watch.
you
I
don't
like
even have to
watching
be
it.
a
It's pretty
racing
fun.
fan. You can just pick up and play it, and it's fun.
Burnout
It's like,
killed the Outrun franchise. That's how
Yeah.
good it was.
Yes, it
it
did.
really did.
Well,
Next one, Loaded.
James just said it.
Yes.
He was asking if they got done, if
Oh,
they got redone.
get out of here with Kingsfield. Oh, my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
No.
What?
Oh wow.
He said Kingsfield.
Nah, nobody got that.
It's called Dark Souls.
Ain't nobody know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, Loaded. That has to be like they just forgot
Loaded,
about that.
reloaded,
Yeah.
loaded.
That doesn't
once
I mean, the
have to be
sequel was horrible.
anything.
The sequel was trash.
It was ultra violent,
The sequel was trash.
slattering people up on walls.
What
and
would you
whatnot.
do with it now? Like Gears of War? Well, how would you make it?
Nah, there's no cover system.
It's not gonna
Yeah,
be like.
yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
all
how would you make it?
shooting.
You wouldn't make it Smash TV again.
No, you'd just clean up the like the way they did the.
The cool thing about it was you splattered blood. That was it. The game is garbage.
It was like you find the key, you get to the next level, you kill all the enemies.
Mhm.
It was
Carnage.
pretty basic, but it was fun
indie
though.
game
Yeah.
style. Just have to
It
keep
was
it indie game
It
style.
was
Don't
so
make
it was
big.
so mindless and crazy.
Yeah.
You can't make it like a $60 game. You have
Right.
to do like a $20.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's gotta be
exactly.
like one of those.
Because I would not buy that for $60.
No.
Robotron Total Carnage loaded.
Um,
That's all it was. It's the same thing.
Kev never beat this, and I never beat this, and it wasn't because the game was
Mr.
tough.
Dream from Mike Tyson?
No,
Punch Out?
it wasn't because the game. It wasn't because the game was tough. It was because
Marv
we
from
had.
Smash Brothers?
It was because we had a fucked up copy. I think it was like the PAL version or the European version. The Punisher.
For Xbox.
No, I beat it and it glitched.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did it.
I
Oh, you
beat
did
it, but
it.
I've never
wait,
saw
you're
the
talking
I
end.
never beat it because it kept glitching out.
it
It stopped.
glitched.
Wait, you're
And
It
talking
doesn't give
about
you an ending. It stops.
wait, you were talking about the same one where you could like torture people?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that game was so good.
Punisher.
The interrogations
That-
were the
I never
best.
saw the ending.
They were
That
random.
should be redone more than anything.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god,
That
that
should be
needs to be
more
That
than
game
redone.
was so
That
good.
game's awesome.
That-
That game is awesome.
It was such an innovative way
You
to
couldn't
like
do that now.
interrogate people. Yes, you could, man.
Of course.
Now with
They
the
got
graphics,
the show. They got the show. Oh no, not
Getting
that graphics.
with the graphics now.
grimy. Guy
It would go
No,
black
they
and
got-
white again. Garbage.
When you throw the guy in the
Gotta do the
trash
European
compactor.
ones.
They
Face
gotta
color.
stop being so pussy and just fucking let him do what he's
Yeah.
gotta
The
do.
European
man.
ones is
Stop being
full color,
such-
yeah. For Kingpin, beat him, and then the game just it blanked out.
You had to watch it on-
there was no,
watch it on
I was like, no,
No!
it was hard.
After
It
all
was a
that.
hard fight.
But you watched it on YouTube though. You got the ending.
I don't think I watched it
Yeah,
on
you
YouTube.
did. Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah,
I
you
didn't,
Did
I
watch
didn't even
it?
do it.
I don't remember.
I
I'm
didn't even
gonna
do
have
it.
to probably do it.
Yeah. Next one I got on my list is a game that I really. This was actually on my list of.
Second low was not good.
It was on my list of regretful purchases.
Yeah,
And
you
I
want it
really,
back, though.
the only rean why I have it on my list is because I would love to see what they could do now if they were to remake this. And that's Dino Crisis.
I wouldn't say that was a regret. But to you,
For
it was,
me,
really?
for me, personally, for me, it was a
It would be
regret.
dope.
I wanted something like Resident Evil,
With
and
the graphics
I
and
thought it would
stuff,
be
that could
more
terrifying.
scary. You
They
know,
can open. The Raptors can open the door.
Yeah,
that was
like-
crazy.
it's like,
That was
Raptors are
crazy.
so smart though.
but that's a forgotten franchise. I would love to see what they could do now. Another one is Legacy of Kain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
Legacy
want
of
it,
Kain.
but I don't know what they do with it now. I just
I don't
want it.
know.
I want the game, the whole
I would
series
like to
back.
see what they could do.
I wanted to re-release that series, but new, I don't know.
Another
Rise Out
another
was
one
dope, though.
is Punch Out. Punch Out is a
It's a dead series. It's like-
freaking forgotten franchise, man. Come on, man. You got the Switch.
This is how I
Come
think
on.
about it.
It's true. Last
I don't think that it's forgotten. I think that it's too wrong to make new characters now.
I think they're waiting.
No.
I
They
think
could do it.
is.
They
I
could
think it
do
is. It would be too. It would be considered too racist if they came out with
No.
new characters based on stereotypes. They can't
Yeah,
do it
because
anymore.
we
You can't. Well, you can't base them on stereotypes.
They
base
have
them
to.
on something else.
They
Nah,
have
we
to.
mad
You know?
soft.
It wouldn't be Punch Out.
I
Mad
honestly think they're waiting because that's one of their big franchises.
I just watched a whole
Yeah.
movie about this. A documentary I watched yesterday
I
about
did-
Punch Out, and
I
they
did
didn't
too.
even want to bring out the new Punch Out.
Really?
The guy said, "I don't think any more can be done. I'll give you full reign to do whatever you want." He was reluctant to give it out though.
Really?
Even now, yeah, even for the last Punch Out for the Wii.
This one they have to
Just insult everybody. You're good.
They have to be based
do the
on
punches with the thing.
find a celebrity and then make a spoof of the celebrity
Right.
as a boxer. You can,
Right.
you can do it that way. You don't have to necessarily
They
do
don't
it on
have
a
to
race.
Kanye
Yeah.
West is the boss.
Yes,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Call him Wanye Best or something. You know, it's like
That's actually a good idea.
Put it down.
Yes.
We all
No,
want
but
to
they-
hit up the celebrities out there.
There's a
Come
way
on.
around it, man.
There's
If
always
they-
a way around. They could do it.
You know.
James just mentioned a really ill game,
If
Guardian
they-
Heroes.
Oh
Listen,
yeah.
it's on my fucking list. Don't mention
God damn it,
what the
James,
fuck
what the fuck?
he's saying because I didn't get to my list yet.
Yes.
No one knew that
We're
until
still waiting.
you said it.
We're still waiting. We're going around the room.
Alright, we
here.
gotta
We're
go
No
going
one
through
knew
our
that
list.
until you said it.
All right.
How
So
many more
anyway,
you got?
so
Let's
going on.
go
I got
through the
two,
list,
I got
yeah.
two left. I got two left. I
Sorry.
got Earthworm Jim,
Yes.
Forgotten franchise,
Yeah.
and Road Rash.
No,
Oh,
wait. I
yeah.
think didn't they release a game called Road Redemption that was
Nope.
like
It was not anything to do
It
with
wasn't
Road Rash.
Rash.
It was just somebody wanted a road rash.
Right.
and they made something
yeah.
like it.
It's
Okay.
funny that you said Earthworm Jim was a title that I remembered the other day, but I forgot to put on my list. That's I'm glad you said it. But that, oh my god, that needs a remix.
No, it does.
That
Yeah.
needs,
It
does.
that is.
It
All,
needs-
Even though they kind of
Really
did.
They
does.
can't do it in 3D.
Well, no, they
just
did.
can't.
They did a remaster of it.
Yeah,
on,
it wasn't,
Xbox.
It wasn't. It was on PSP.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
No, it was on Xbox
Xbox
Live.
Live. It came out. It was the PSP version. It wasn't. Wasn't that good?
It was.
That game is so weird. You can't do it anymore.
yeah,
like
I think you can.
you have to whip
You
the
could.
dog so he can land on
You
your
can.
pillow.
You
Like
could.
it's just
You
weird
can.
stuff.
You just gotta you gotta fix
You
some
gotta
shit
be
over.
Yeah.
It was like 80s wrestling. You
The
can't
way-
do the cocaine no more when you
No,
do the
no,
game.
you can do it.
No, there was a lot of drugs involved in that game.
But
You
they
can do
did
it.
it with Sonic Mania, so like
No,
you know,
but that
you
was
get
like
somebody
a
who's
retro, but similar.
They
But
could do
you
the
can't
same
do
thing,
the
though.
same thing from Earthworm
I
Jim.
think they
That's why
could.
2 wasn't as good.
I think they can do it, man.
I think they can.
I have faith that
You
like
can't
the
do
fans.
another
It
dark
just
level. You can't do another
Nah.
save the dog level. You can't do another
it just
snot level.
it
Like,
just
it
needs
was
a,
just so new and different.
it just needs somebody like a development team that's like really big
Creative.
fans. Yeah,
get some creative.
real big fans of
that
the
twisted
franchise.
way of thinking also.
It needs love, man.
Yeah.
It needs
They
that.
can do it.
That's
You,
what they
only,
did
you
with-
couldn't kill lawyers now.
Now
Yes, you
keep
could.
that in there.
And
Stage,
now-
Yes.
stage
They had
one.
lawyers in hell.
Stage
Still the
one.
same.
Just get it out the way. Kill
It's
the
still
lawyers.
the same.
They said,
As
what
soon
should we
as
put in
possible.
hell? Lawyers? Damn.
It's awesome, man.
But then this time you
Queen
can
with
put
the big butt.
this time you can put the
That was the
put the Kardashians in
Yes,
hell. I
yes,
mean, there you go. Boom.
yes.
See, you can
Put the
update it.
Yes.
Update it,
Oh,
man.
I want them in
man.
The,
Punch
sel-
Out,
the,
though.
se- the selfie chicks with the giant fake
Yo,
asses.
side-
Come on, you can update it.
Side note, y'all.
I want
y'all
that in
ever
Punch
wa-
Out too.
Side note. Y'all ever watch the cartoon?
What
cartoon?
cartoon?
Earthworm Jim?
Earthworm
It's
Jim?
hilarious.
No, how was it?
No?
Yes.
So
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Oh my
That's
god, I love
hilarious.
that. I love that
Listen,
shit.
the
That was
cartoon was
funny.
like the Tick,
Yes.
but it was Earthworm Jim.
It was funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's some
I
good
love it.
humor.
That's
in
why
there.
our joke is,
I love
didn't I tell you I was a cat?
Yeah.
Like that's from Earthworm Jim.
No,
It's so stupid.
no, they can do it.
I was
know
born
they
from the
can do
warmth
it
of
now.
your butt. Remember that? The Queen.
Oh,
He left his gun at a table and some
Sorry.
stupid shit. It was dumb. It was bad dumb.
Nah,
Look it
it's
up.
silly.
YouTube.
It was
Look up on
really
YouTube.
stupid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there any more?
your list.
So
Run
now
through
it's
your
you,
list, Eric. Go
All
ahead.
right, Eric.
I'm starting off with mine. I've been waiting for so long. Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah.
No.
Damn
It
it.
needs
A sequel?
something.
It was never a franchise.
Was it no?
No, it was just one
It
game.
was
Just one
ported to
game.
GameCube. That was it.
It
Yeah.
needs to be
The
a damn
characters
franchise.
were in.
But I never
They
played
were
it.
in
Never
They were in
played it.
Valkyria
Valkyria
Chronicles.
Chronicles.
It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Characters.
All right,
Wait, what
it's
happened
worth
to
the
the-
mention.
Some of the characters were in Valkyria.
Yeah,
Oh,
V's and
wow.
Aka were in the first one. Valkyria
And
Chronicles.
the person who the what you call it?
Oh,
The healer.
Fina,
Yeah.
the healer. Yeah,
Hmm.
get it for the Switch. It's like $20.
Yeah.
Valkyria Chronicles. I also have Chrono Trigger.
Oh, that reminds
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Chrono Trigger.
You mean
needs
Chrono Break?
Chrono. That's
Chrono
like a fake sequel.
Never.
Chrono
That's
Cross.
That's like
Chrono Cross.
like a real sequel, like from Chrono Trigger, like a real.
Chrono Cross.
Well, that was supposed to be the next one. Just never.
Chrono Cross was supposed to, yeah.
Not sure if this was a franchise, but it should be. Game Ground.
Nope.
Was there a 2? No.
Never was a 2.
Ported, though.
Never was a 2.
But there was never
I don't
even a
even know-
talk
I
of
don't
a
even
two,
know
was
what
there?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
More of a PC.
Gauntlet
game.
spawned
even
so
know what it
many.
is.
Even Gauntlet Legends. There was so many different types of
Game Ground
reimaginings
never
of Gauntlet, but never a
Game
Game Ground
Ground
once.
Was never even like a whisper of sequel.
I think
no,
they can get
nothing.
pretty ill with the strategy of it now. They can do a lot better.
They can do,
Absolutely.
yeah. It
They just
deserves.
he's up here, he's down here.
Yeah,
they can
exactly.
They can do a lot better with the weapons and stuff.
Yep.
I'm not sure if this is a franchise either. Guardian Heroes is already ruined. Thanks, James. Guardian Heroes. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Was a
So-
series because it did get a sequel for the Game Boy Advance.
Well, the thing is, that's bullshit. Okay, because that sequel is such
That was
trash
a great game.
and garbage.
One player.
Okay,
You played?
One player.
but
I played the
it's
other.
trash.
Did it have any of
Okay?
the characters?
Yeah.
In the
And
sequel?
like some of the enemies.
Hmm.
That like Zur. I think Zur was in it. Super Zur or whatever.
Yeah, also the
Nonsense.
heroes. The heroes
Who
are in
cares?
it too.
You can't pick them. You have to pick these two skinny dudes who punch. A garbage ass game. You
It's a
can't.
franchise though.
You can't take a dope game on a console and then make the sequel on a handheld. It just ruins it, man. It waters it down, and you never hear from it again. Like this next game, Gunstar Heroes. Okay. Gunstar Heroes was amazing on the Genesis. They made, I think, a sequel
Franchise.
on
Game Boy
the
Advance.
Game Boy Advance, and
That was
it
good.
was one player, and it was very good.
That was good.
What a waste! No one knows about it. No one heard of it. No one cared.
I didn't even
Astro
know they
Boy.
made a sequel.
Astro Boy.
I didn't even know they made a sequel.
I didn't know
Exactly. I
either.
looked it up, and it looked great.
I
It
didn't
was.
know.
It looked like a great sequel.
I didn't know.
Ruined. Gone. Out of sight. Out of mind. No one cares.
I think they made that next.
One of the best two-player shooters I've ever played. Amazing. Ruined. I also have Golden Axe.
Oh.
Bad Dudes is not a franchise.
He said bad dude?
Yeah.
Not every bad
Yeah, I was
dude.
like, what?
I don't have it, James. All right? Nah. Golden Axe, man.
Golden
Oh
Updated.
yeah.
Updated.
That was a good franchise.
Yeah.
That arcade one was
Golden Axe.
dope.
Yeah.
Golden
Never
Axe.
came out for this.
The arcade, yeah.
You could have the sons of the
Multiple
characters.
paths,
You know, like
yeah,
you
it
could,
was
you
good.
Could, you could do it. Like
Death Adder.
Death
That was
Adder.
the worst name.
that is.
Deathbringer, Death Adder.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like this is.
He adds to death.
Yeah. Like fuck
Adder.
That was
it.
the Axe's name, right?
Uh,
That was the Axe's name.
Maybe.
I think it was.
Maybe.
Golden Axe?
The Golden Axe was the Deathbringer or something. It was a
Really?
stupid name.
Deathbringer was
I think
Death
it was.
Adder on hard. And for the Genesis
Pause.
one. Never mind.
I have two more.
Go ahead.
I have Castlevania. Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
forgotten, Eric.
It's no, it's
came out
forgotten.
last month.
That shit is forgotten. Okay.
Symphony of the Night came out last month.
Well, no. Listen.
This
that-
month.
That series is forgotten. All right. That
forgotten. They got the
that
animated,
God
not
of War
forgotten.
nonsense.
Not forgotten.
That God of War nonsense.
Top seller.
That is a.
I'm gonna
forgotten
play that
franchise.
game. I think it's a good game.
Shut your mouth.
I think it's a good game.
Play it. I dare you.
I'm gonna play
Play it.
it.
You're not gonna play that.
I'm gonna
crap.
play it.
That's forgotten. That needs to come back with the Netflix series being amazing. They
Yeah,
need to
Netflix
bring that.
series was amazing.
Bring it back the right
It's
way.
not a forgotten.
Even if it's 2D.
They're banking on
Even
that
if,
stuff.
shut your mouth. Even if it's 2D and they make it the right way, like Symphony of the Night, that's fine. If they do it 3D, but not like God of War, I'll appreciate either way. But as long as you make Trevor, Alucard, and
Simon.
what's her name? Silpha?
Sylph.
Something like that.
Cypher.
Scythe.
No one knows his
Cypher.
name.
Sylvie?
The wizard. The wizard.
Cypher. Cypher Belnades.
Make who?
Belnades or Belnades.
Make the three of them
How do you
selectable.
pronounce it?
She'd be dope. I'd be her.
Belnades, something like
How
that.
dope would that be, though? That'd be so dope.
Yep.
Magic is crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like,
And I have one last one.
Hmm.
The WWE No Mercy franchise. Bring that style back. Bring it back. Bring it back. The
Yeah.
THQ style. Just bring that style of playing wrestling.
AQ.
again.
Yep.
Bring it back.
I was gonna
I-
say
I
SmackDown.
want that. I want that same. Don't get me wrong. WWE 2K19 plays very
Different
awesome.
game though.
Even though I had to wait for a patch to get eliminations in the friggin' game 2 months after it was released.
Yeah, the eliminations are available now.
I
That's
could have
not cool.
waited and got it cheaper on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Word.
Everybody got Black Friday. Got the best game.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Plays
Everybody got it
good.
early.
But the way those games played, that arcadey feel, the user friendly feel that they used to have, I think that needs to be brought back.
Even SmackDown was closer to it.
No?
Mhm.
If we brought that back.
But
Good.
that is my list.
I got one more.
Of
Zillion. It was a franchise.
That
It
was
I
a
was a-
franchise.
There
wasn't
I
it?
was waiting. I was very surprised you did not have Zillion
Right.
on yours.
It's there. It's
How
there.
would you make it? How would you make it?
I told her. I said in my thing, in my retro respect. I would probably want it in a Gears of War style, like behind the back.
Gears of War.
Yeah, cover.
'Cause you got to do it in a
puzzles.
room. You got to get to each part of the room, learn the thing,
I
and then
could
do the
co-sign
password.
on that. I could.
So that's the only way you can do it now.
That'd be interesting.
Mm.
Honorable mention Fantasy Star. Regular one and online. That should come back as a
Fantasy
freaking
Star
series.
Online was so fun.
That was great. And I know they have a cloud version for the Switch, Japanese only. No, it doesn't count. Fantasy Star freaking Online 2 came out for the PS4 years ago. There was a petition out for it, and it still is yet to come over to the West. Make it happen, son.
None of
Breathe.
the-
Make
wait,
it happen.
Breathe.
One of the greatest role-playing game franchises in history of video games.
Yeah,
Phantasy
Phantasy Star.
Star.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Dragon Warrior? Still going.
Anyway,
Still going.
Yo, what about
so,
State of
you know what?
Emergency?
Oh,
State of Emergency.
no.
State of
That was the
Emergency.
game you could run. You were like running
No.
through a mall
No.
or whatever, and
No.
it was crazy.
Didn't
That
they
sounds
make
so
that?
familiar. So
Didn't they make that
familiar.
into that zombie
does sound
game?
familiar.
It's the State of Decay.
No.
No, the other one.
The other one with the photographer.
Dead Rising. Dead
Dead
Rising.
Rising. That was
Rising.
basically the same thing.
That's the same.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
you're
no.
in the mall.
Yeah, you're in the mall.
But no, I mean, the people were alive though,
The,
All
and you were
right.
getting chased by cops.
Who's the guy who makes the Dragon Ball stuff? Akira
No.
Toriyama?
Yeah, Akira Toriyama.
His games never end. Like anything that he's worked
Oh,
on,
fuck yeah.
they
Dragon
never
Quest.
end.
Dragon
as a
Quest.
franchise. His art
Chrono
will just
Trigger.
continue to live
Uh,
on.
Dragon,
Trigger.
Dragon Quest.
Except that brings me to what you call it though, to Secret of
Quest.
Mana though.
12.
Although
Secret of Mana.
Secret of Mana because it's Chrono Cross.
Ooh.
Because that's similar.
Yeah, that needs to come
But
back too.
Secret of
That's
Mana,
the
the
one.
Mana series had a big franchise. They just had some bad games, so they need to fix that.
Or remake 2.
Actually, it
Two
wasn't
was
too long ago.
awesome.
When they
Two.
remade one, it wasn't too long ago. So I don't know if I can count that as dead.
You
But it kind of died after
Yeah.
that.
It died.
It's kind of dead.
Yeah, no one knows about Secret of Mana. No one knows
All
about
right, and I think that's all we got for you guys. Thanks for watching and or listening to the Level 857 Video
Jesus
Game
Christ.
Podcast.
it. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher.com, Podcast.com. If you got a podcasting app on your smartphone, look up Level 857, and we're going to be right there. Check out the Level 857 Video Game Entertainment channel every day at 12 o'clock p.m. Check out a podcast live 8 o'clock p.m. every other Wednesday on Twitch.
And also make sure to check out our My Take video series every Saturday at noon.
All the series.
And on that note,
Every
like, follow, subscribe. We'll see you again.
Peace.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Later.
Smash Bros. Ultimate on the way.
Yeah, man.
Gonna
Yeah.
take some of your asses.
Punch out.
And
Pause.
James,
Punch out.
Pause.
Punch out.
James, Fame 1981. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, James.
Thank you for watching.
Gonna whoop your
Thank
ass
you.
too. Whoop your ass too.
Till next time.
Right.